Gang, gang. Ladies and gentlemen, it is I, Blue Label Johnny, and
This is Shawn K, the Showman, y'all. You know what it is.
and this is On Air Don't Care. That is Hagrid the Plug, aka the Jason Dyer, aka Deep Video Live in the building, making it all happen behind the
Right.
scenes.
Hassan El Savior.
And ladies and gentlemen, don't adjust your time, don't look at your clock, don't look at your calendars. It is Wednesday.
Yes.
It is our new summer day in time. We will be this time again next Wednesday, ladies
That's right.
and gentlemen.
And then after next Wednesday, we're going to be back the following Wednesday. So, this is the summer initiative, y'all. We are doing the Hump Day special. It is the summer initiative. Honored. We already got some people that have braved the Fort Worth storms to try and summer storms to try and come through, and they had no idea this was happening. But now everybody knows the business, y'all. But yeah, we had our bonus episode last Wednesday, our
Fifth week of the month.
we got a bonus Tuesday,
bonus episode in
and
there.
then the following one is coming into the Wednesday and stuff. My weekend was pretty animated, but let's start with yours.
This weekend, I heard 3 separate references to you,
Hmm?
my friends and family, not my name, but like I know they were talking about you.
The better looking bald one. Is that what they're saying?
Reference to your,
The better looking bald one.
it's like they heard about your your emceeing
Oh yeah.
things.
Oh yeah.
They were like they didn't know it was you. They didn't know it was a friend of mine. And the other one was like talking about you, but was like shocked at how expensive that you.
Give me that air horn.
Yeah.
Give me that air horn.
One of the people didn't know that I DJ'd.
Yeah.
They're like, you need to.
Details about you in the community. Nobody.
I was like, no.
That's so funny.
I was like, I'm not doing Indian weddings. They're like, why not? I was like, a white wedding. At the end of it, someone's like, man, you're the best DJ ever. So I was like, every time I've done an Asian, this is what I told you, I was like, every time I've done an Indian wedding, an Asian wedding, all I hear is what I didn't do, what I didn't do better. But I was like, half the time, they didn't order it. They didn't ask for it. I'm getting told what I should have done when it was never asked. I was like, and that's why I do. I was like, you want me to do any weddings? I was like, I'll have to get my buddy Shawn.
Yeah.
Because I'm not talking to nobody. All I'm doing is press and play. I have no interest.
People don't realize that the difference between a DJ and MC. That's its own.
It's a whole conversation.
You can even look at some of the videos. I've made some PSAs about it and stuff, understanding what the role of an MC and the role of a DJ. I will say though, I wasn't surprised though that this weekend that I ran to a bunch of people and nobody brought you up. Nobody like talked about you. Nobody knew who you were. The nomad of the community. No, but yeah, no, it was this weekend actually was crazy for me. I had to go to Chicago again. Week 2 out of 3 weekends in this month span, and so I was in Chicago, and it was actually the groom was my cousin, but the wedding was at the Navy Pier Grand Ballroom, and if you've never been in there, it's phenomenal. It is literally at the edge of Navy Pier. It's literally overlooking the water. It was a Saturday night, so Navy Pier does a firework display at 10 p.m. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I mean, like the wedding had its own firework display over the water. It was a beautiful full moon. You know what I mean? It was a wonderful night. It was a magical night, and apparently, it brought out the inner spirits and bravery for some. Because I ran into a lot of people that I known from Chicago, and it was actually a wedding with Illest. So this was a client that paid this. The outrageous rates, but they had us there, and I ran into a lot of people that I've known for a long time. The families know each other and shit. And I'm not gonna call out any names because he knows who he is and he repents the situation. But I've been running into some things, John and Hagrid, where these fools they end up becoming real friendly with my fiance. You know what I mean?
They think you that dude Steele.
They try to play this Mr. Steele's girl like energy.
They don't respect your gangster.
Because if you guys don't follow me, I will be the first to tell you. My fiance, way too hot for my face. Way too hot for my face.
These gentlemen agree with that.
He's a sexy, strong, beautiful Hispanic woman,
They think they're the men that she needs in their life.
They trying to test this, but like this dude that I know, And there's one irony to it, but if I say this factoid, it's gonna be too many people will know who it is.
Scared?
Yeah, no. Let's just say the namesakes are fairly similar to myself, and that's like how we've known each other. Like, oh, you too, oh, me too, you know. But either way, this dude through my fiance's face was inviting her to go hang out at his like friend or cousin's apartment. So when I introduced
the fun one.
when I introduced him the night before when I went out with some of the wedding party and my family, I saw him there and introduced him like, hey, this is my fiance. My fiance, this is
fair. Like I don't like Pilar's very beautiful. Like I don't have any interest in her in that regard.
Of course.
But if I was going to be like, who am I going to ask to hang out, Shawn or Pilar? Like,
right.
Pilar's way more funner than you.
Yes.
I mean, like
this relationship is different though, you know what I mean? Because you asked to hang out on many other times when Pilar's not even referenced or around. You know what I mean? We see each other. I don't see this dude. This dude follow me. I'm not since again. You don't even follow me on social media.
Follow, bro.
he follow Pilar.
Yes. Right. Okay. And so here's the deal, right? And so I'm like, wait, she telling me about my man, that's weird. And then
You made a bad shit.
And then
this is what
I'm like, okay, open bar. He could play the whole like I was fucked up. It was not an excuse, but I was fucked up. You know how guys say that shit.
This is par for the course when you made it.
Here's the deal, bro. The next day, on Sunday afternoon, this dude DMs my girl on IG. Telling her to meet him up at this bar downtown and shit. I'm like, who the fuck does this? Here's the audaciousness of it all, is that I see this dude actively at Indian weddings, like South Indian weddings, like community weddings, this community that books me all the time. I see this dude at least like 3 times a year. I only seen him once. I'm gonna see him at least one more time. Like, what is this dude doing? And so, and then what was the kisser to the social that was resolved. I mean, here's the thing is I'm not putting him on personal blast. I'm not going to say his name because he did message me on his own without me having to reach out. He did message me. He apologized. I mean, he understood that he's got some problems. And I'm like, yeah, you definitely do. You know, but like, you know, I was like, you know, but he said, you know, like, oh, I don't have any intentions. I'm like, bruh. I was like, listen, dude, don't tell me that shit, you know. But he did apologize. He came forward and he apologized. He understood. He's like, listen, dude, I've known you for too long. I have a lot more respect for you, and I'm happy for you, blah, blah. And so I mean, like, I hope he learns from the situation. That's all you can really hope for.
Personally, I've never apologized for hollering at a girl.
Yeah.
I have apologized for smashing dudes' pics. I don't think just trying to holler at a girl is worth an apology, but I have apologized to dudes for bullshit.
But I mean, what was the relationship you had with that dude?
That's my homies dudes. These
are not your homies dudes, right? Here's some wild shit, right? And then I had that post where I talked about it, like, hey, you know what? Like, if you know me and you know me from events and you see my fiance at my events and you're gonna try and holler at her to try and hang out, I was like, be a man, just ask me first. You know what I mean? That's what I meant.
Do you feel like you own her? Is this why you need?
Don't no, stop it.
It's a legitimate question.
Yes. I mean, no,
ask you why. Because do you feel like you own her? Listen to you.
No, but I mean, again, she's got
like, what is the why? She not making her own.
Yeah, she can make a bro on, but she doesn't deal with it, bro. Why does she have to deal with it? I mean,
it's like when you did it,
but here's the deal.
Take a shot.
Here's the deal. This is also a dude that I know. If it's a random dude I don't know,
why would I expect him? Most of the time somebody comes from my chicks in the past, it was somebody I knew.
Hey, you ran in different circles because I don't tolerate that shit, all right? But here's the deal. I want to talk about this.
Me personally, I ain't never been worried. You take her or you don't. Either way, what can I do?
Yeah, I mean, there's no possibility of it. It's the disrespect, especially when you know the man.
There ain't nothing you can do.
Not if you have the right one. Not if you have the right one. Yeah.
If you
know me, I know my fiance. Shut up. All right. To bring this up though is that in that same post that like called, I was like, yeah, be a man asked me first. Then this one comedian went like left and commented. It's like he said some shit about what He's like, yeah, man, bring me to the swinger party. I'll run an Eiffel Tower with that fiance. I'm like, bro.
That's a lot.
Bro.
I mean, let's be real. When you talk to me first, that's the first level of you opening into that.
Eiffel Tower on a comment, on a public comment. Yo, like,
oh boy, what you gonna do? You're meeting.
But like, listen, dude, we're boys.
Fair.
But we ain't gonna joke like that. But I don't know this dude like that. We who each other, like, we know who each other are.
Right.
But like, I don't know him like that. And so like, for him to say that shit publicly about my fiance, I'm like, bro, keep your jokes at me, bro. Like, keep your jokes at me. Don't fucking say that dirty shit about my fiance. I don't fucking play that. I'm from Chicago, dude. Like, listen, especially this is my fiance, this is my girlfriend, this is my fiance, this is my future wife. I pretty much see her as my wife right now. You ain't gonna fucking talk. You ain't gonna talk that crudeness and shit. That's only me. And just like you, Haggard. You know what I'm saying? If some dude started saying some shit like that online about your wife,
respect Haggard's gangster. He doesn't run it. He doesn't have those kind of problems.
Shut up, dude. All right. Well,
you ever heard Haggard talk with shit? Nope.
Either way. I'm a real one. I look out for the real ones, and I know my real dudes and shit. I will never have to worry about them fucking playing that type of role of disrespect. But I mean, those dudes, they know who they are. So that was my shit. That was my last 2 days. How are you doing? How's your weekend, man?
You got a graduated. I
know.
Why you gotta out me like that?
Yeah.
We gotta be something how old I am.
Come on.
This motherfucker on this show.
Yeah, sure.
Your shit's already been graduated from hot there, right? So that,
no, my youngest would he got a GED already, but he would have graduated this year.
I'm doing good, man. I'm trying to get adjusted to dealing with kids who are 5 and 7 and not in school, and every fucking second.
That sounds like hell.
Every other second is boring. My son.
Every other second.
Yeah.
There's something to do, and then you're like, I'm bored.
That's how they act.
All the time.
The moment fades just slightly.
Fuck yeah. Well, you know what? I'm it sucks that, your daughter just only graduated high school.
Sure.
We would have loved to have her a little summer internship, but they got bar rules after 9 p.m. You can't have
Fucking laws, dude.
fucking laws, dude. These fucking laws, dude.
I thought Texas did their own shit. I thought Texas
didn't give a shit, but Texas apparently did give a shit.
But Texas,
But all right.
don't start saying my ass.
Quick little current thing. Did y'all saw the new Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse?
Yes.
Oh wait, you're cutting it out.
It sounded like he was glitching in another movie.
Yeah, for real. It's a spoiler-free review? Or
Yeah, no, I mean, well, they had glitches. The glitches were part of the first movie, so if you haven't seen the first movie by now, man, what are you
I
doing?
wanted to know if we were going in on detail.
I didn't notice the slider glitch in the first movie.
You didn't notice that?
I didn't
What's the premise?
I rewatched it the other day and I was like, oh shit, I didn't pay attention.
That was the whole premise, is the whole glitching thing. But yeah, like it is wild though. Like when they turn this, I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna be that dick. But like it is as fantastic as the first one. This second one was phenomenal. I thought it was like, as a sequel goes.
Yeah, it carried on the vibe.
Yeah.
I can tell you, like, Michelle, who's been a feature on the show before, her take on this was, I feel emotionally abused at the end of the film.
Yes.
But
Hashtag cliffhangers. Yeah. Hashtag cliffhangers. Everyone's been doing that. This is like I think Fast X. This new Fast X movie, they ended on a cliffhanger. And I was like, what are you talking about?
Like the Fast Furious series, I think they already been saying it.
I'm curious what the title's going to be. It's like Fast Once, like what is it? What is Fast 11 going to be? Is it?
I don't know. I really love the series overall, but like this last one.
I know what it is. It's going to be fast as hell.
Yeah,
with
Fast as hell.
With the 11 at the end, yeah.
Seriously.
It's just like the fucking what's his name? Vin Diesel's just getting cartoon like his dialogue is getting worse and worse.
Yo,
like his action sequences are getting like more cartoony to where he doesn't even get dirty anymore when his car crashes 20 times. Like,
yo, dude, you know the funnest game to play when you're watching any of the Fast and the Furious like installment.
Someone says family.
Family, yes. Oh my god. Like, you know what's funny about Fast X is that every character in the movie said the word family before Vin Diesel said family. some spoiler. That happened in Fast Act. Well, I was like, we were like waiting. We're like waiting for this shit to happen. Like everybody else said, family. And so that family. Fast. It was fast. It was good.
Damn, fast.
But yeah, cliffhangers. It's be happening this summer. All right. Speaking of cliffhangers, I know that we probably have some signups. Maybe, possibly. Did anyone show you the submitted Google form that it was submitted? Do we have? Nobody did. All right.
We have like a rule that if you come onto the show before, then you can kind of like slide on in.
Yeah. All right. Well,
I mean, it makes sense.
yeah, I guess yeah. This next guy, he's definitely been on the show before, and as well, he's seeing it with the final setup space and everything, and he's coming in. Ladies and gentlemen, I just released my season 2 closer on the Metro Icon podcast with him. He is what I call the problematic taxi. Thanks, everybody.
You doing, sir?
He knows what to do.
You call me problematic package.
He is the problematic package. Oh. I mean, I'm just trying to let him make you catch on because he's a problematic package.
How you doing?
Dandy, how about you guys?
We do have those headphones for you, though. Right there. There we go.
What's on my hair?
What can you do? Look better.
Pretty delicate.
Yeah, you're fine, dude. You definitely.
Any products in my hair? I just get out of the shower.
We know the instead of hair doesn't move. We know that.
You can't do anything that's not.
Yeah, but I still don't want to mess it up.
It'll have the crease from the hip.
You know, I bet the pet cosplays are off.
Yeah.
Shit.
What's you, Sib? Welcome back to the show.
Not much. Just been busy as hell. I know y'all have moved dates around and stuff on me too. So,
Yeah.
I almost came here yesterday, and then he's like, "Oh, it's on Wednesday." I was like,
Good thing that you followed up.
What's
Yeah, you would have came during karaoke nights, you know.
He was still.
I don't sing. I don't dance.
sing.
It would have been shit.
Yeah.
Sing.
That's your Cardi B line. Instead of like, I don't cook, I don't clean, you're like, I don't sing, I don't dance. That's fucking great.
When I take off my pants.
Yeah, no, there it is. There it is.
I will not go there.
Yeah. Oh, but you will. For the right white woman, you definitely will. For the right woman, you definitely will.
There tonight. Oh,
Yeah.
lately, I'm gonna try and avoid talking about my dick. I do it often, but when I do, it's
Dick up.
yeah.
Well, I will say this. The season 2 closer that just came out, I watched it on video. I listened to it on audio. This own episode, and
Good episode.
it is a very entertaining episode. There's one you clipped out a portion on social media talking about your theory on dog owners and cats owners, but mostly dog owners, which is probably one of my favorite segments of that entire episode. But I've been looking at the comments. You've been stirring up the atmosphere with this take. This is a hot take. So I would like you to go ahead.
I'm wrong about it though.
I know. I understood your logic.
Right. I think if people have pets, there's some sort of mental issues with
Talk about it. Talk about it.
right. Like, okay, you take it up top.
Yeah, so take it from the top.
So if a girl has a little dog,
Yeah.
it's because she wants children.
You want children?
Yeah. If a girl has a big dog,
Yeah.
it's because she's lonely.
Yeah.
Right. And if a girl has a medium-sized dog, she doesn't know where she's going in life.
Oh, shit.
If a girl has a cat, get ready for the best sex of your life.
I was surprised by that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Material.
Yeah. That's just, I see one that's probably pissed off already. So that doing exactly what I wanted her to do. There we go.
All there once. Hey, girl, come on over.
Yeah. You see this? Are you a dog lover? Are you a cat lover? You want to hear this?
I don't know what you make.
See, he's like, I'm moving. I want to hear it.
I don't want to piss off the white bitches just yet.
Go ahead.
If a girl has 2+ cats, get ready to buff dog because that bitch never shaves. See my
What?
If a girl has 2+ cats,
More than one cat.
No, that's not true.
Yeah.
It's not true.
See,
Me, does the The desert sands and fucking
Yeah.
Pussy down here, you just don't see it because your dick's too. You're just drunk. When you're fucking, you're anyway, bro.
I'm not a drunk fucker. I don't like
Yeah.
drunk. Girls are drunk.
No sleeper. No sleeper.
Okay, so I've never drank, so I don't even know what that's like. So you know, if a girl has 2+ cats, if a girl has 2+ cats, get ready to muff, guys. Cats. At least take a toothpick with you because you're gonna come back out later.
If you're gonna muff dive and she's that hairy, you better bring it home.
If a guy has like an aggressive breed dog, like a Doberman or a German Shepherd or Pit Bull, he's just trying to overcompensate for something,
I believe that.
right? If a guy has any other dog, it's because he's broke and he can't afford a Lamborghini to impress a chick, so he uses the dog to lure the chick in, right?
I mean,
Guy has a cat, that's all he got in the divorce.
I'm just saying. That's around 45,000 now, man.
cat part. That maybe you might be ex. That may be.
Or a Pakistani man or any Middle Eastern type of guy has a dog or a girl has a dog, they're just trying to fit in with their white friends. Like, oh, look at me, I'm just white as a
That's fair. That's fair assessment.
they're dumbasses.
Fair assessment.
No, if if a Mexican guy has a dog, or if a Mexican family has a dog, they usually have a Chihuahua and they just want to give it to their kids because they don't want to take care of them because they got so many of them, right?
Yeah, that's not really
If a black man's got a dog, right? It's because I forget. Hold on, let me think. She got it from a white friend because she didn't want to take care of it no more. If an Asian person has a dog, or a cat, if an Asian person have a dog or a cat, they're just walking their meal.
Oh my god!
That's hanging fruit.
Yeah, that was a perfect little kisser to the whole rant.
It's just smiles like he's talking about the racist shit. He's starting a blog with anti-sim blogs. It was bound to happen.
Like she's calling all the girls. She's like, girls, fucking move her up and come to the library bar. We got a Pakistani guy. We got. That was good. I appreciated that very much. So hell yeah.
Friends with more than 2 cats. Shave right now. Shave.
So Sim, what's going on with you, man? What do you got coming up, like in the foreseeable future?
In the foreseeable future, so obviously I got private parties, corporate parties. I do that all the time.
Right.
And then I finally public show that I can actually invite my friends and family out to. Maybe not my family, but my friends. But I consider you guys my comedy family.
Yeah.
It comes time for Will, then I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I mean, I don't have anything to give, really, but
Continue.
he just really fucked up about the other. All right, that's my 5 houses. I haven't got nothing else to do.
Yeah, I thought the podcast. I know I'm gonna access you.
Yeah, I know. This dude he's way more. He doesn't have to worry about this game. It's like that's where you meet the real ones in the comedy game, especially when they don't need the income from comedy to be able to make it money.
I need it. Those houses are just there to keep me barely afloat, right?
Yeah. That's right. You got you got all the 14 days.
I will say this: 2020 was the best year of my life. My net worth went from $400,000 to $1.1 million.
Well, you had to say that out loud. I'm so thankful. Yeah, but he's a very transparent guy. He is. What were you saying?
It's just so easy.
It's very easy.
It's so easy.
Why isn't anyone doing it? 1.any million.
These people complain like it's so easy to make money. Like I don't do any pyramid schemes. I don't fuck no hookers. I don't have a webcam business. Dude, that is.
There's several ways to make
money. For the argument though, your net worth though can be based on the fact that you do not indulge in like the vices of like drugs or alcohol or hookers or whatever it may be. You're not spending that money, so like you're able to like put it in towards the thing that's going to bring back more revenue.
I have so much more.
People on a wife.
Yeah.
Get that way less sex, but I don't know if it costs less.
Yeah, way less diseases. Yeah.
With high-end hookers. With high-end hookers.
High-end hooker.
High-end hookers, less diseases.
So like your insurance is high more with a hooker in your life than
Yeah, that's absolutely, you're incorrect there.
yeah, your insurance is definitely high.
You can get unemployment if you're a hooker and you don't feel like working for 6 months. It's you open up an LLC, you hire yourself as an LLC, and then you say, "Hey, I got laid off." Right? So you work a year, you chill for 6 months, you collect unemployment, you go back to work for the same company, you work for a year, and then you do that. You repeat.
That's how you end up back there.
I mean, I also feel like having a relationship with a hooker is also having a relationship with a pimp, and I feel like that is just very, very complicated. Yeah, you really just
You don't have.
I'm not talking about this is why women are not good at business. Yeah, keep them in line. That's why this is why women are not good at business, because you need a pimp to keep them in line.
Oh my god. Holy shit. It's so funny, and I just read, I was like reading the article how like now in 2023 that women are actually making more money on the corporate field than men. Like they actually have a higher salary. Yeah, more women graduate from college, more women are coming in with a more higher salary position. That 30 cents of the dollar rule is like no longer existent. It's like
I figure out they should be high.
yeah.
That's why.
I'll tell you this: more men are doing drugs and getting high. More men are playing video games. More men are not graduating from college, and we still make more money than them.
Problematic. Yeah.
Don't sound right.
I feel
Problematic. 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 Becky. Problematic. Becky. You're problematic, Becky.
like, it's the most dance I've done in like a decade. So, I don't believe it.
I don't believe it.
Also, I forgot my train of thought. I just
You don't drink
He scratched his temple just to help.
This is where all the Daisy Uncle's brains are. It's like right here.
Do you have any siblings?
Yeah,
Siblings. How many siblings do you have?
one of each.
You have one each. And then do they have kids, I'm assuming?
My sister does.
Okay, so you are an uncle.
Yeah.
What kind of uncle are you? You like an active uncle in their house?
I see him once every 2 years. That's good enough.
Oh, shit. Every single time you see them, you're like, you got so much bigger than the last time I saw you.
Am I related to you?
Same amount of time he watches his kids. So. Every time you're
Yeah.
2 more
Yeah, no.
from alimony, child support.
I've already done that. Yeah.
You already don't know. So he's paid off.
Oh, yeah, they're paid off. They're both over 18, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both over 18. Yeah, he's good. He's riding.
I do have a question for our guest, though.
What's up?
I'm super curious of what your take is on old dudes with little dogs.
Old dudes with
All those dudes with little dogs.
That's like a super common pairing. It's like somebody in their 60s with a
That's a good point.
Why do you think old dudes have little dogs? Because they can't. Okay, men like young girls.
Okay,
Men like young girls, right?
take that domino. It's on the table.
Okay.
Hey, young girls like small dogs.
And young girls like small dogs because they want kids. So they're like, oh, what a sweet puppy. Most women don't care how old the dude is. She'll fuck him. She'll fuck him. You play your cards right. Most women will fuck an old dude. Small dog.
A man with a small dog is better on the joints. You know? It is up to Is it? Yeah, you know that.
You like small dogs, big dogs, or medium-sized dogs? Who is Gabby? Do we know Gabby, or she?
No, we don't know yet.
She's cracking the.
I don't know. Did she sign up?
She's a friend of the
Did she
podcast.
sign up? Did she sign up? Oh, she's signing up. Oh man.
I believe so. Give me a second. I'm gonna make sure she can see the screen.
All right. Well, yeah. We'll talk to Gabby in a second.
We'll pick off Shawn again so she can join.
No, fuck that. I ain't leaving, bitch. I ain't leaving again, motherfucker. Hell no.
I finally got my
Hell
girlfriend.
no.
You're gonna get me up.
You came in at too late in the podcast because I was on my second strike of just like shit I was gonna tolerate. And then it was like, I think it was like the third time that he said like, "Oh, you can be my next replacement" on that episode. So I'm like, "Fuck you guys!" I was like, and then so that's why I left. But you too soon in this shit. So like, I'm not as emotionally broken by at this point. That's like usually am by the end of the episode.
I feel like Gabby's a little bit triggered right now, and she wants to just
Definitely got some
into me.
Yo,
Figure it out. It's like unwarranted. Isn't it?
yo. She said she first came up close, like just say, then she's like, "No, for a minute, to go closer to the speaker so she can hear what the fuck you had to say."
She's like, I gotta fix this guy.
Yeah, and then she's like, she saw the how to sign up on the screen. She was like, "Oh, this motherfucker's gonna get it." And she's getting it up. I'm curious if she wants to come up when Sid is still on, or if she wants to come up on her own segment.
Either she's gonna rip into me, or she's gonna end up making out with me. One or the other.
I'm gonna pick the former. I'm definitely gonna bet on the former. You can prove me wrong, but I'm gonna bet on the former.
I don't know.
She looks like a guy that actually had no good guy. She looks like a gal that actually has faith.
Assume her fake gender.
Who's gonna step off? If she comes up, who's stepping off?
No, they're gonna share that mic. If she wants to,
Do you want to share with me, Gabby?
I think see that's kind of funny.
We're gonna wait.
That's kind of she's gonna wait for her other way. Oh, she don't want to share the mic with you. Share the mic with you.
I can come off if we want to have to sit down.
Oh no, I kind of like your laughter in this.
You can go be on.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what Haggard.
Oh, you still Haggard? Oh shit! All right, is she ready to go then, Haggard?
All right.
You send the response.
We're good.
All right, can you introduce her?
Gabby, the undisclosed gender.
Make sure they can see your beautiful face, Haggard. Make sure they see your beautiful face in that PIP, and give her a good intro, Haggard.
Ready? Ladies and gentlemen, introducing
We'll keep her in the middle. Yeah, we'll keep her in the middle.
restarting. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, introducing from lovely, fantastic Fort Worth, Texas, it's Gabby.
All right. Oh, wait. Oh, you're good. There he is. All right. Hello, Gabby.
Hi, everyone.
How you doing? Here, let me fix your mic. You keep talking. You're from Fort Worth, Texas.
Yes, I was born and raised in Fort Worth, Texas.
You're born and raised in Fort Worth.
What's your net worth?
Nanya.
All right. Is this your first time to the library bar?
Actually, yeah.
It is. Huh? Okay. So, what are your thoughts on the venue, on the vibes?
So far, I came to play pool and then got trapped into this.
You got trapped? All right. You got trapped, you.
You said I'm trapped.
Yeah, no. The clean feeling of the top is
Between two sexy brown people before.
Yeah.
Just don't count.
I'm being really nice. He's being really nice to both of us, to be honest with you. I think as much sexy he's being very nice.
Coming from someone who looks like he doesn't have a girlfriend.
Yes, coming from someone who looks like he doesn't have a girlfriend.
Normally, I would grab my phone and be like, "Yo, check this out." But you know what?
Look at
I got three girls. I got three girls.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty man.
Yeah.
Pretty man.
Yeah.
we love a girl who's smart.
So what do you do, Gabby? What do you do for work? How are you paying for these drinks?
So I
If you do.
work at a couple of places. I work in insurance and I work as a hostess downtown.
Insurance and hostess. All right, for sure. What brought you in the library bar?
I wanted to play pool.
Oh, you want to play pool?
Yeah.
Somebody waiting for you right now?
No, I play by myself. I wanted to get.
Oh shit! Yo, she's hustling. Yeah, she's definitely hustling. She's trying to act like she don't play pool. Then she's like, all right, let's double or nothing. She's like, bring out this steal. Yeah.
Help me.
My bad. I'm calling out the hustle. That's what's happening. I feel like she's running this game like solo dolo. I don't know. Chris might be on it. Well, no, we don't even know. But wait, I'm sure were you planning on maybe trying to sign up, and then after you heard him speak, you're like, okay, I gotta.
So at first, I thought it was karaoke.
karaoke. That was last night. You come on Tuesdays. Tuesdays will be karaoke. Tuesdays and Sundays are karaoke here.
So I was like, oh yeah, I'll do karaoke. And then they finally explained that it was Tokyo shit.
Yeah, Tokyo. Yeah, that's right. So
I see that.
Yeah.
Tokyo shit.
So was there anything that maybe Sid brought up that maybe intrigued you to want to like really kind of maybe express the
He was talking about dogs and cats. I was like, brother, to do with what a woman will give you. Trust and believe.
Talk to him right now.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Yeah.
Don't have a dog. Passed away.
Oh,
Illness. That's good.
No, she's good. Do you have a dog?
I don't need one. I'm perfect.
You have all your 3 of your girlfriends, right?
All 3 of my girlfriends.
yeah.
They all know about each other and they're all cool with it.
Stop.
Yeah.
Can I know them?
How many?
I didn't even know that.
So I want to know, like, did they all get along? Like, do you know how much you're going to give each girl? Do you know?
I'm curious. Do they know of each other, or do you?
They know of each other. They don't like. They're not buddies. Like what? Okay, 2 of them are buddies, but they're not like hanging out every weekend, girls trip or nothing. Girls trip is not allowed. No girls trip ever.
So you're my girl. Ascended beyond the one penis policy to the no girl penis policy.
That's what I want to know.
How many boyfriends do your girlfriends have?
That's what I
0.
want. As far as you know, baby.
I know. We all know that females are better cheaters when it comes in a societal sense. Females are better cheaters.
True. I keep them locked up. So
Dude, shut up. I didn't say anything I've ever heard you say on the goddamn show.
No, for real though. Like, no, I don't control them. I'll be like, look, when and if we get married, I'll have a divorce paper signed. If at any point
you ever get married, though, I can't ever see you on.
I'll get involved.
You get married.
You get married to the friends.
There's a higher chance of me calling someone the N-word than get married. Yes, I included
Oh God. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. Please don't do it on this show.
No. But what I'm really saying is like, I wouldn't involve the state in my marriage. If I would get married, I would get more married religiously than like involving
religious. Dude, so you're telling me you're not going to get married? You're not going to get religiously married? You're not a religious guy, Sib.
Yes, I am.
Are you?
What are you
Oh man, I didn't think you was married.
Today.
Good question, bro.
Oh.
And it's gonna set you up real nice for my man right over here. Let's say one of your 3 girlfriends was chilling ill like a bill on a penicillin. You guys are out in public and shit, and some dude that you know or loosely
can't see the feet, Hagrid.
That you what? Why not? Oh, that you know or loosely knew of, like started trying to back on one of your 3 girls. Right? He's that girl number 2.
They'll shut it down. They will shut it down.
They will shut it down. He's got that confidence in the side post.
I know. Keep them real well.
Hold on.
To not get bored of him.
Oh, look, I can turn their mics down.
Hold on. Okay, what'd you say?
I was saying, you would just ignore it. You wouldn't do anything. Like you wouldn't take any actions or.
No, if they're like joking around, I'll be like, okay, cool. But if they're being serious, they won't see me again, and I will never see them again. And if they try anything,
I believe that.
Didn't I tell you when people were trying to mac on your chick? I said, "Yo, you don't park."
Yeah, you don't park in public.
Don't bring it
Why you figure out about?
No, hold on. I told him. I said, "Yo, don't bring her in public."
It's one of my favorite comments, actually, of that whole fucking thread.
And I said, "You don't park a Ferrari in the ghetto."
Yeah, that was a good line. That was a good line. You don't park a Ferrari in the ghetto.
Owning women, right? Turning them into cars. Yay!
I don't understand.
I don't know. What kind of car are you?
What car am I?
Okay, let me ask you this: what's your body count, and we'll figure it out.
To do with
I know, that's so crazy. Let's see, it's happy.
I don't know why, because his girls are virgins when you have
No,
them.
they're not virgins. One,
As far as you know, they've only ever
Close
had
to 72. There you go.
So, 2 of them have been with 2 men.
Right.
Okay, the other one is
You know.
3.
As far as you
Yeah,
know.
you gotta multiply by 3.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you gotta multiply by 3.
I know.
They go with 2, and so confused they've been with 6.
Truly know how many men these women have been with. So you can say that in your head and feel better about that and like help that for you to help you go to sleep at night.
This is a very
At the end of the day, that is
this is a
not
very common shaming tactic to make a man feel inadequate. And it doesn't work on me.
Yeah.
Work on me, right?
Yeah.
Did that's
Yeah, I'm not Team Gabby right now. Who's on Team Gabby right now? I'm on Team Gabby right now. Right now.
This is why you have 3 women, because if you
Okay,
have
so
just
body count
one,
doesn't matter?
no,
Okay, what's your body count?
none yet.
None yet. None yet. It is none yet.
So I'll tell you my body count. I'll tell you my body count.
Doesn't define
Yes.
how valuable I am as a person.
I fuck with that. I fuck with that. You know what? Me too. Yeah, my body count does not define me as a person.
Doesn't tell how shitty or how good of a person you are.
You look, you could have 300 people, you could be the most nicest person in the world.
I don't want to be nice.
Yeah. Right now.
Whatever, right? Whatever makes you happy knowing that you're a good person. I don't think people who have high body counts are bad people. We never said
That's
they
what
were
it
happy.
sounds like.
No. I said people who have high body counts are not, I didn't say they're bad
Okay.
people.
Successful at relationships.
They're not marriage material. I've experimented with this.
Okay.
I've experimented with this a lot. My body count's so high.
You're making me too, to be honest with you.
Yo, Shawn, you say your chick's been with 2 dudes, so are you saying
Oh, one guy.
she's with you?
So yeah, I'm the same. I'm the same.
She's with 2 dudes. So are you saying your chick's got 6 body count?
Oh, I know the facts. I've seen the police reports.
No, your girl.
I've seen the records. I've seen the records.
How the fuck do you see the record, right? His girl.
Yeah,
right?
She could, yeah.
Yeah, it's honest as fuck. That's what it is. That was literally the basis of my relationship with my fiance was literally because we didn't want each other, so we just told each other the truth. We were trying to kill each other.
You think I have 3 good women in my life? Because based on dishonesty, because they all know about each other.
I believe that, and so again, it's like on a real sense, I can't speak if they're with you and they know about each other and they're good with it. It's like that is the piece that they are in their life.
The thing is,
So I can't
having
speak on that.
a woman that has a lot of body count, because that's someone who understands that you're sleeping with all 3 of them.
Okay.
So then why does that change from someone who has a high body
We're
count?
not the same.
How? You're their third person. You're
I'll
their
give you an
second person,
example.
but
I'll
you're
give you
still
an
sleeping with all
I'll
3
give
of
you an
them.
example. You have a nail. You can hammer the nail in a hole. No problem. You pull that nail out, you put another nail in. Eventually, that hole is not that valuable. It's going to lose its dexterity. It's going to lose its.
Bro, so according to that theory, shit should be falling out of your asshole.
So what happens if you have a discussion with someone else? Like what if you decide you don't want any of those 3 anymore? A whole new 3.
Okay,
You're not gonna marry any of those 3 girls, are you?
Hey, no, I'm not going anywhere.
But are you gonna marry them?
I will marry them if I want to.
All right.
I can.
All right, so
Right?
this is because I feel like this is going to be a very drowned out like Clash of the Clans right the Titans right now.
Because,
Yeah,
like a culture.
like the Titans. Yeah,
I will say this. I did not have this topic in mind.
Mars versus Venus.
And monogamy are very, very different.
Yeah, no, I love the Mars versus Venus conversation. It's fucking awesome.
Between polygamy and polygyny.
What the fuck is polygamy?
Polygamy is when one man has multiple wives. Polygamy is when both partners can do whatever the fuck because they have no respect for themselves.
It's like the same as polyamorous.
Again, it's the same thing.
The spit take right now. Holy fuck.
He did.
Oh shit.
The man who allows their wives, being open-minded, being like liberal used to mean, hey, look, I'm accepting of your beliefs and your beliefs and your races and your races, and I'm very accepting of your religion and everything. Nowadays, people are like, oh, look at me, I'm so open-minded, I let other people fuck my wife. Like, people have no respect for
It's called cuts.
Yeah, fucks.
Yes. And ladies and gentlemen, this is a small taste of the people that we have. The amazing, this this is the stories. These are the stories that are happening within library bar, ladies and gentlemen. It comes from different places, different viewpoints. It's all about having a conversation, ladies and gentlemen. And that's what's happening here on Air Don't Care, live at the library bar, Fort Worth, downtown, ladies and gentlemen. And so I wanted to break the tension somehow. But like,
The good thing about that is that we are 6 minutes till.
no. She's definitely she's coming from the cloud. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Are you like Latino or are you black or what are you?
No, I'm Latina.
Just like Latina. Mixed up with.
Why do you think I'm mixed?
You're not mixed?
Not at all.
You're 100% Hispanic.
Mexicana.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. All right. I can. Yeah, my fiance, she loves it. Can I tell you my fiance's favorite dad joke? This is her favorite joke. All right. So I'll go to her, be like, "Hey, babe, you hear about the mariachi band that fell off the cliff?" She's like, "What? No. Why did it happen?" Nobody knows. All they heard was.
How many times have you practiced that?
Okay. I mean, I gotta go falsetto. Whenever I do, it's like, it's slow. It's slow. Man, coming from you said that means I love you can't sing or dance, so you know how good you are. I was like, you know what? They know. They don't know.
Support all your shit.
He's put me on. He's put me on his shows. It came with money, and so you know. Yeah.
1.1 ain't shit. What is that light for? This is what go ahead.
Yeah.
Get off my show.
Yeah, all right. So this is what we do. Closing thoughts. We can do ladies first, or save the best for last. What would you like to do?
It's up to you.
Okay. All right. So, Sim. Oh no, you know what? We'll do you. So, why don't you give us some closing thoughts to leave out to the world? Whatever you want to do, go ahead and. What's the last thing you want to say?
I think you should do whatever makes you happy, but also be a good person. And then don't care what people think about you or what people think about the way you live. I think if you're happy and exactly your body count, as long as you're good.
Shameful. I'm right.
It's for you.
Wait, I like how you talk about no.
That's the worst advice you can get.
I like how. Why?
Can you just let the woman speak? God damn it.
First of all, YOLO.
Put it over his head. I'm not doing
YOLO. Second of all, for someone who says that they respect everybody, their decisions, or whatever they believe in, you really talk a lot of shit.
Right? I don't agree with it. You said having a higher body count doesn't make you a bad person. I agree with you. It doesn't.
Yeah, but it makes you a shittier person.
No,
It makes you someone who doesn't deserve.
I didn't say anything. I said for me.
You just said
For me. I said they're not a bad person, but for me, I would never marry you.
exactly.
Yeah. For me, was that your final?
You live by your experience. No, fuck that.
I won't marry him either.
No, I'm just playing. I like to bullshit around, but I'm also right. So.
There's a TikTok on it right there. All right, go ahead. Final thing. Go ahead.
Closing thoughts, you said?
Yes, closing thoughts. Leave out the world.
Cats or dogs.
Over cats or dogs?
Cats or dogs.
Jeez. Final thoughts. There is no such thing as cheating for men. Only women can cheat.
Shit to fucking close out the podcast. Here we go for Gabby and Sim. Surprise, everybody. You guys are awesome. That was fantastic.
It's time for a break, ladies.
It is time for a 7 break. Let's bring my co-host back to the show. We'll schedule you guys. Maybe we'll bring Gabby back just so that she can have some uninterrupted time there, you know. Yeah, she was good. She was good female energy. You know, I like the way she held her ground. And you were like probably one of Hager's favorites that came on the show. 100%. Man, she had some clapbacks. That was she held it down with Sid, yo. Welcome back to the show, Blue Label Johnny. Welcome back.
I will tell you, the show looks fabulous. It looks amazing.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, it was so fun, and that was a very helpful thing. And I'll tell you this: if we have to give up a microphone next time, I'll do it so you can be here. Because I was actually, I was envying you a little bit, dude. Watching you like watch this whole dynamic, I was like, I kind of envy him a little bit. Watching him do that again. But ladies and gentlemen, that was a very entertaining first segment. It was. This is On Air, Don't Care. We're going to go ahead and take a segment break. Go ahead and take advantage of these amazing sponsors. And for one of the sponsors, I do have a very special announcement that I'll let you guys know when we come back from this break. This has been On Air, Don't Care. I'm Shawn K. the Showman. This is
Blue Label Johnny. This is Jason Dyer.
DIA Media.
It's On Air, Don't Care, coming live from downtown Fort Worth at the Library Bar, and we'll be right back after these messages.
You know it.
Yo, I got to take a second real quick to tell you about our sponsors that we have here for the Metro Icon podcast, starting with Insider Cloth. Now, Insider Cloth, y'all, is an innovative application to bring more clarity to all your everyday glass, screens, and professional lenses, where you won't have to worry about forgetting that microfiber cloth to get the job done. Insider Cloth is an iron-pressed microfiber cloth to apply to any of your clothes or professional wear, which resides on the inside of your apparel. Now, your general fabrics can actually create micro abrasions to your glass surfaces, and over time, it actually will reduce the clarity and visibility to your glasses, cell phone, or other glass product or screens. It's super easy to apply and can be added on the inside of your common wear or even the specialty wear like your men's ties or pocket squares. Now, go to insidercloth.com and apply the promo code DIACLOTH. That's DIACLOTH to get 10% off your next order. And I promise you, y'all, Insider Cloth is the last microfiber cloth you will ever need. And now for all those homeowners out there, whether you need to get a new roof or you have a home restoration project you need to get done, y'all got to hit up my guy, Teddy Johnson of D&K Contracting. He is the most elite choice of all your commercial or residential contract needs. Teddy Johnson has been proudly serving DFW and providing all roofing style needs, as well as gutter and siding installation, custom metalwork, kitchen and bathroom remodels, fence building, window replacements, and so much more. And especially when dealing with those tedious insurance claims, Teddy Johnson provides the most outstanding quality of work and customer service you won't receive anywhere else. You got to email him now at teddyj.dkcontracting@gmail.com. Get a free consultation on your next home restoration project or home repair. And of course, y'all, you know I got to talk about my businesses. Do It All Entertainment. For anyone looking to amplify their next live event, whether it's a corporate event, conference, or that special wedding celebration with your loved ones. Do It All Entertainment brings the highest and most dynamic performance entertainment with top quality audio and visuals. There's literally no limit to what we can provide and can be accomplished at your next event. So visit us at doitallive.com or email us at info@doitallentertainment.com. Mention the Metro Icon podcast to get a unique offer on your next event package. Then, of course, we have DIA Media for your go-to media production and creative consultation needs. If you're looking to amplify your business or brand visual promotions and trying to start a podcast of your own, reach out to DIA Media through our Facebook page and mention the Metro Icon podcast to get a special offer on your production needs. Yo, now I gotta tell you about my number one spot in all of Fort Worth. This is the Library Bar FTW. It's the most unique bar and entertainment venue located in downtown Fort Worth, Texas. From its chic library ambience, multi-level beercade gaming space, you can find the most dynamic events and party atmosphere you will not find anywhere else. And it's always the spot you can catch me at. Check out the Library Bar at 611 Houston Street, right at the center of downtown Fort Worth, and get everything you could ever want on your night out.
Hey, what it is, what it do? It's your boy Blue Label Johnny, giving you the Blue Label Weekend Itinerary. On Friday nights, you can catch me with the lovely staff of Hooters Grand Prairie, kicking off the weekend in style. And on Saturday night, the party's going down. I'm busting out the karaoke. I'm at Eagles Point in Saginaw. And on Sunday, to close out the weekend, you can catch me in downtown Fort Worth at the Library Bar. Check in with me all weekend long, ladies and gentlemen. I'm holding the party down.
Word.
Yo, I got to take a second real quick to tell you about our sponsors that we have here for the Metro Icon podcast, starting with Insider Cloth. Now, Insider Cloth, y'all, is an innovative application to bring more clarity to all your everyday glass, screens, and professional lenses, where you won't have to worry about forgetting that microfiber cloth to get the job done. Insider Cloth is an iron-pressed microfiber cloth to apply to any of your clothes or professional wear, which resides on the inside of your apparel. Now, your general fabrics can actually create micro abrasions to your glass surfaces, and over time, it actually will reduce the clarity and visibility to your glasses, cell phone, or other glass product or screens. It's super easy to apply and can be added on the inside of your common wear or even the specialty wear like your men's ties or pocket squares. Now, go to insidercloth.com and apply the promo code DIACLOTH. That's DIACLOTH to get 10% off your next order. And I promise you, y'all, Insider Cloth is the last microfiber cloth you will ever need. And now for all those homeowners out there, whether you need to get a new roof or you have a home restoration project you need to get done, y'all got to hit up my guy, Teddy Johnson of DNK Contracting. He is the most elite choice of all your commercial or residential contract needs. Teddy Johnson has been proudly serving DFW and providing all roofing style needs, as well as gutter and siding installation, custom metalwork, kitchen and bathroom remodels, fence building, window replacements, and so much more. And especially when dealing with those tedious insurance claims, Teddy Johnson provides the most outstanding quality of work and customer service you won't receive anywhere else. You got to email him now at teddyj.dkcontracting@gmail.com. Get a free consultation on your next home restoration project or home repair. And of course, y'all, you know I got to talk about my businesses. Do It All Entertainment. For anyone looking to amplify their next live event, whether it's a corporate event, conference, or that special wedding celebration with your loved ones. Do It All Entertainment brings the highest and most dynamic performance entertainment with top quality audio and visuals. There's literally no limit to what we can provide and can be accomplished at your next event. So visit us at doitallive.com or email us at info@doitallentertainment.com. Mention the Metro Icon podcast to get a unique offer on your next event package. Then, of course, we have DIA Media for your go-to media production and creative consultation needs. If you're looking to amplify your business or brand visual promotions and trying to start a podcast of your own, reach out to DIA Media through our Facebook page and mention the Metro Icon podcast to get a special offer on your production needs. Yo, now I gotta tell you about my number one spot in all of Fort Worth. This is the Library Bar FTW. It's the most unique bar and entertainment venue located in downtown Fort Worth, Texas. From its chic library ambience, multi-level beercade gaming space, you can find the most dynamic events and party atmosphere you will not find anywhere else. And it's always the spot you can catch me at. Check out the Library Bar at 611 Houston Street, right at the center of downtown Fort Worth, and get everything you could ever want on your night out.
Hey, what it is, what it do? It's your boy Blue Label Johnny, giving you the Blue Label Weekend Itinerary. On Friday nights, you can catch me with the lovely staff of Hooters Grand Prairie, kicking off the weekend in style. And on Saturday night, the party's going down. I'm busting out the karaoke. I'm at Eagles Point in Saginaw. And on Sunday, to close out the weekend, you can catch me in downtown Fort Worth at the Library Bar. Check in with me all weekend long, ladies and gentlemen. I'm holding the party down.
Word.
Yo, I got to take a second real quick to tell you about our sponsors that we have here for the Metro Icon podcast, starting with Insider Cloth. Now, Insider Cloth, y'all, is an innovative application to bring more clarity to all your everyday glass, screens, and professional lenses where you won't have to worry about forgetting that microfiber cloth to get the job done. Insider Cloth is an iron-pressed microfiber cloth to apply to any of your clothes or professional wear, which resides on the inside of your apparel. Now, your general fabrics can actually create micro abrasions to your glass surfaces, and over time, it actually will reduce the clarity and visibility to your glasses, cell phone, or other glass product or screens. It's super easy to apply and can be added on the inside of your common wear or even the specialty wear like your men's ties or pocket squares. Now, go to insidercloth.com and apply the promo code DIACLOTH. That's DIACLOTH to get 10% off your next order. And I promise you, y'all, Insider Cloth is the last microfiber cloth you will ever need. And now for all those homeowners out there, whether you need to get a new roof or you have a home restoration project you need to get done, y'all got to hit up my guy, Teddy Johnson of D&K Contracting. He is the most elite choice of all your commercial or residential contract needs. Teddy Johnson has been proudly serving DFW and providing all roofing style needs, as well as gutter and siding installation, custom metalwork, kitchen and bathroom remodels, fence building, window replacements, and so much more. And especially when dealing with those tedious insurance claims, Teddy Johnson provides the most outstanding quality of work and customer service you won't receive anywhere else. You got to email him now at teddyj.dkcontracting@gmail.com. Get a free consultation on your next home restoration project or home repair. And of course, y'all, you know I got to talk about my businesses. Do It All Entertainment. For anyone looking to amplify their next live event, whether it's a corporate event, conference, or that special wedding celebration with your loved ones. Do It All Entertainment brings the highest and most dynamic performance entertainment with top quality audio and visuals. There's literally no limit to what we can provide and can be accomplished at your next event. So visit us at doitallive.com or email us at info@doitallentertainment.com. Mention the Metro Icon podcast to get a unique offer on your next event package. Then, of course, we have DIA Media for your go-to media production and creative consultation needs. If you're looking to amplify your business or brand visual promotions and trying to start a podcast of your own, reach out to DIA Media through our Facebook page and mention the Metro Icon podcast to get a special offer on your production needs. Yo, now I gotta tell you about my number one spot in all of Fort Worth. This is the Library Bar FTW. It's the most unique bar and entertainment venue located in downtown Fort Worth, Texas. From its chic library ambience, multi-level beercade gaming space, you can find the most dynamic events and party atmosphere you will not find anywhere else. And it's always the spot you can catch me at. Check out the Library Bar at 611 Houston Street, right at the center of downtown Fort Worth, and get everything you could ever want on your night out.
Hey, what it is, what it do? It's your boy Blue Label Johnny, giving you the Blue Label Weekend Itinerary. On Friday nights, you can catch me with the lovely staff of Hooters Grand Prairie, kicking off the weekend in style. And on Saturday night, the party's going down. I'm busting out the karaoke. I'm at Eagles Point in Saginaw. And on Sunday, to close out the weekend, you can catch me in downtown Fort Worth at the Library Bar. Check in with me all weekend long, ladies and gentlemen. I'm holding the party down.
Word.
Yo, I got to take a second real quick to tell you about our sponsors that we have here for the Metro Icon podcast, starting with Insider Cloth. Now, Insider Cloth, y'all, is an innovative application to bring more clarity to all your everyday glass, screens, and professional lenses where you won't have to worry about forgetting that microfiber cloth to get the job done. Insider Cloth is an iron-pressed microfiber cloth to apply to any of your clothes or professional wear, which resides on the inside of your apparel. Now, your General Fabrics can actually create micro abrasions to your glass surfaces, and over time, it actually will reduce the clarity and visibility to your glasses, cell phone, or other glass product or screens. It's super easy to apply and can be added on the inside of your common wear or even the specialty wear like your men's ties or pocket squares. Now, go to insidercloth.com and apply the promo code DIACLOTH. That's DIACLOTH to get 10% off your next order. And I promise you, y'all, Insider Cloth is the last microfiber cloth you will ever need. And now for all those homo.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back from our first break. This is Honor Don't Care. I am Blue Label Johnny, and this is
John K. The Showman.
And we have Jason Dyer of Deep Video Live, a.k.a. Hacker the Plug, behind the scenes making shit happen.
You got that PI.
Every week. Now it was every other week. Now we coming at y'all. Yeah, it started last week. Every week, yes.
And it is very much contingent also on the continuity throughout this summer. And so hopefully the big boss men of the library bar are watching this stream and they are seeing the magic unfold. Keep it going, fellas. It's a good time. We can't wait to have you on the show, actually, the big boss man. It'd be fun to talk to the big boss man of library bar. But, the boss man of the library bar here, Mr. Chris, here at the library bar, he won't come on. But I will say something. I do have actually subject matters because I'm very close with GM Chris. Jason and Chris have gotten much closer in the last coming weeks with our relationship coming through. But I did with conversation with my personal to working relationship with Chris. I did find out the one thing that we'll always get a big reaction out of him every single time. And all you got to do is dedicate something and then say that he didn't care at the end. Like say that he's not supporting you. Just say that and say that out loud.
Yeah.
Out loud for everyone to hear. Oh, he doesn't care. He doesn't even if they say don't give him the credit at all. He's paying attention. He's definitely paying attention. Even when he's working, he's always paying attention. But you make him think that he's not and he doesn't support you. That's when he's like, he's whistling the whole time. You didn't hear when I was whistling from here? He responds every time, and it's I went to the bar during this last segment. Yeah, oh yeah. He was whistling. Oh yeah. And if he even hears the general response, yeah, he's supporting. I got him on camera though. I set up this camera. I got my TikTok going right now. Oh, anyone on TikTok that's talking to what me or Blue Label Johnny? I don't know who's got people. But as well on twitch.tv/on-air don't care. We're through the DIA Media YouTube page as well on Facebook on the On Air Don't Care
TV/On Air Don't Care.
That's right.
You want to see how it really looks? The whole 3-camera setup, the whole 9. Head on over to Twitch. Head on over to YouTube. Look up On Air Don't Care.
And I also know that you guys have been seeing different backgrounds. Even we're actually in the same exact spot that we were last week, but the background looks different as well. If you guys see this beautiful frame, if you didn't see this earlier, this is actually an homage to our previous episode. My man, right here. Blue Label Johnny, which itself is an homage to the library bar. Exactly, and this is an homage to the library bar. It's kind of fixed to where our previous our spot was, right in front of the mural that our very talented artist Chris, the GM here, did. Well, if you look at Haggard's Can, you might even be able to see it. You might be able to see it in the background of Haggard's Can. Kind of there we go over his right shoulder. Yeah, but this right here, John painted this shirt while we were doing the episode. It's probably one of the most impressive things I've ever seen John do. To be honest with you, that was the most. As we're I had respect for him, but it was kind of legitimized during that one. I was like, holy shit, this man can multitask and carry a conversation, do interviews, and paint on cotton of all things.
My man looked like he was just scrambling eggs or something.
Yeah.
Nothing, dude.
No, it was honestly, it was fucking phenomenal. So, so now we have.
You can definitely do better. That's just,
We have the shirt framed. Yeah, we have the shirt framed. This is the original. So maybe this might become merch in the future. We can get this printed, but for now, we're actually going to be building this wall out and building this set design, and it's going to be bigger. It's going to be better, and
slowly but surely.
Yeah, and you'll be able to see where On Air Don't Care happens, even when we are not live at the library bar in downtown Fort Worth.
It's going to be pretty cool. That's going to be pretty cool.
Yeah. So it's good. We've been having some fun, fellas. You excited about the summer, Haggard? You excited about the summer?
Yeah, I still haven't installed the above ground pool that I got for the kids. I've got like 12 hours of.
Nobody actually installs their. I'm going to buy with above pool. They don't actually ever install.
I think judging your lungs by how much you fucking smoke everything, like you probably fill up the inflatable pool like
That's harsh, brother.
like 30 seconds every each day.
I'll tell you what you don't know. I used to play low brass, son.
Low brass.
Tuba.
Hey, so you telling me that you used to walk around? You telling me that your big ass used to walk around and you'd be like, that's fucking awesome.
Just give you a little.
Can I tell you a true story? I had a brief stint.
True story.
I had a brief stint in with orchestra when I was in middle school, and I wanted to play the trumpet. And then the lady said, "No, your lips are too fat. Play the trombone."
Yeah.
And then I tried to play the trombone.
It's not good.
No, I was like, this sucks. I did not last long.
To be a
No, that like
Pilar says too. That's
that was a story too because get this. It was so funny. And when I quit band, right, in middle school, I was called into her office like through the intercom, and then my mom had already called her and told her. He's like, you know what, like it's too much for him, and it says like it's not something that he's passionate about. We'd rather him just stick to choir, blah 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 blah. And she had just got off the phone with my mom when I walked into the office. So she's hanging up, and when she hung up recklessly and didn't click the thing. So the phone wasn't really hung up. Okay. And then this band director went in on me, and my mother heard the whole damn thing. Yeah.
Why would they go in on you? What did you do?
Because I was quitting. And she's like, "You're a quitter." She's like,
horrible.
Yeah. Like, you quit playing the trombone in 7th grade band. You'll never do anything with your life. Like, it was just like fucking didn't know. She knew that I didn't give a shit.
high school band. You're gonna do a podcast.
You know what? Every single time, like you know how like trumpet players, but like anyone who plays brass, you know the fucking spit valves.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And like when I'm like playing and shit, and then you just see drips, I'm like, myself knowing is my own spit would be like in the middle of the fucking in the middle of the piece. I was like, hey, I don't care about the kid.
You were a delicate flower.
I am so done. I'm so fragile, dude.
I feel sorry for Pilar. And children, goddamn.
I'm sure.
I feel bad for them, but at the same time, they hella blessed. I want to say that too.
Yeah, they already have a great mom. Now they're okay.
Fuck was that first one?
It's the intro to a car salesman fucking marathon, like placement ads. Like,
am I supposed to do like my inflatable tube?
Yeah, also known as a fat finger mistake. I just accidentally. Yeah. And made really cool sound. Wow, that fucking reverberated.
Loud as shit.
That really is, dude. That's
yeah.
And video broadcast takes that out of there.
Yeah. It matters.
AI. Let's see if the AI because people don't know about the AI that filters out all this background noise, so you guys don't hear. Are you eating breakfast stiffs? Breakfast stiffs.
It's working. I would be making for this shit. To not have crunches.
This segment is powered by Doritos Nachos.
Shit.
Talk about something.
Howard, what's up?
Was it Thursday that we stopped by the Alex Stein show? Or was that Wednesday?
That was Thursday. Yeah, because I think I did the roll. Yeah.
Haggard.
Yeah.
Woo! I want to know if my is unaware. Okay. So this is my second visit to the Alex Stein show in his accompaniment.
Sure.
He was the first time a featured guest. The second time he was invited to play a part to an ongoing bit on the show, or add an element to an ongoing bit. And even the first time, I legitimately laughed. Both times, I legitimately laughed at things that he did, bits and things that were said that were funny.
He's very intelligent.
And both times, I was like, the first time was kind of like, I don't think that's funny. But, who the fuck am I, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, the second time, my God, that was wild. I was like, I'm glad I'm not Shawn. Because, like, I don't want to be on this footage. These people are like,
It's there forever.
I mean, yo. Now,
You see how wide my eyes are? You see how wide my eyes are?
Why is that?
the last words edited on the episode of the show, this last show was on, was Shawn saying, Jesus Christ! Like literally before the finish time. He himself was watching it, seeing firsthand. And I mean, like, I was sitting, like, I'm in the studio just going, what in the actual?
It was wild, dude. It was wild. It was like there was a bit happening, and where like they had a mini Alex Stein, like his kid, right? And it was like the mother of that kid that he just had this illegitimate son type of deal.
Sure.
But she was also a free speech activist and shit, and I guess had like this whole case. We were trying to get her on the show. I was like, talk that free speech.
She's gonna come on. Like, she don't live in Dallas, but
I'm for Alex Stein to get here too, because it was wild because they had.
You got questions if you did. Come on, I got questions.
Yeah. John played his card. I mean, like, he's coming on his set. He's coming as my guest, right? And so,
and I'm not who I am.
It wasn't a time and place.
Liberals don't want to come on the show. I was like, you can come on my show. I was like, I mean, hell, my homie I started this show with did not consider himself a liberal. So, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not about to, like, not have somebody on because they don't agree.
Alex Stein, though, is reactionary comedy with, like, satire and news in a, like, I don't even know, like, call it right wing.
That's what, like, at first glance,
yeah,
it appears to be like the attempt of right wing, like, parody comedy, kind of like Jon Stewart or something like that. But if you look at what he's entertaining, though, if you listen to what he says, you can see that he's way more centric, like in a truth, like for about 5 minutes in both episodes I've seen, you get a glimpse of who he really is, where he gives you some, like, very earnest thoughts. Now, again, we're talking about 2 to 5 minutes out of a 30-minute episode is where you really get a little, you know, Salt Bay.
You're worth it, brother.
You gotta keep that PIP, motherfucker.
Oh, I do. We told him.
Do not remove your picture-in-picture, Haggard. Do not remove it. That's right. You keep that picture-in-picture.
We told him that Haggard.
Yeah.
Haggard
Haggard. Okay, so we were going to make it a surprise.
Okay.
We were going to make it a surprise. And
we didn't do you like that, Haggard.
We won't do you. You're our boy. Yeah. You're our boy. You're our boy. But objectively, like Alex Stein is, like, known for talking to the opposition. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
And so, like, it's, you know what I'm saying? As well, you being the producer, because the way he talks to his producer, we would not get away with that shit with you, bro. We just would. JVT, man. Shout out to JVT.
I mean, yeah, he's a good dude.
Yeah, he's a great dude.
So I couldn't have anybody on my staff that I would
like that.
I would allow me to talk to them like that. Like we can't even be on a team. Like if I don't treat you like an equal, if you don't look at me as an equal, like we have this stuff. I don't like. You obviously not the right person for this role. Like if that's how the
most talent that I see that JVT has is actually like patience. It's like patience and still respect for Alex Stein, but it's like patience, man, because it's like this.
I think you mean respect for the paycheck. Because that shit comes with money.
Who knows, man? I don't even know what because like I'm sure like the budget that they have with hijinks, the places they go. Like, I'm sure, I mean, that show's got a budget, you know?
I'm not going to assume anything. All I know is I've seen him there both times, and he's down to pay.
I'm dedicated to the role. I will say that JVT, he is dedicated to that role on that show, and he feeds the show and puts up with Alex Stein. That's like, I think that's the way I see it. But they do have a genuine friendship. They do have
put up.
Yeah. He's really to the show, but they do have a genuine friendship.
If he likes him, then he's just going with the flow.
He's just going with the flow. Yeah. So like, I mean, and JVT just, it's just funny, man. It's powerful.
Yeah, because like, I mean, I doubt they're gonna watch any of this before they come on, but like objectively, the guy,
we gotta clip it. Let's clip it.
Objectively, the guy can be funny. It's just like I look at it, I'm like, why do you want to push the envelope that far? There's things that, like, I mean, like, yes, I understand comedy needs to be pushed.
It's easy because his punchline, he just screams a punchline.
But like the JVT showed us a clip of a previous episode. He was making a joke of putting his knee on a reoccurring.
So this is actually what we saw, and then also in this episode, it's like a reoccurring bit with this character, this black.
They're on his episode.
Yeah.
Like,
Bro,
the things that
He's got his own Uncle Ruckus over there, dude.
I mean, like, not to, like he doesn't play the role of Uncle Ruckus, but it's like what he is willing to participate with is like is if Uncle Ruckus's nephew was like, hey, hey, little Ruckus, go over there and let him do whatever you want to do. Like it's, I mean, like I like wrote. Like, was it just like I told him, I was like, if that was my friend, I'd be like, yo, what the fuck are you
there
doing? Like these producers are clowning you. You are the butt of their jokes.
so like here's the deal: is like the way I see it, like objectively, is that like we saw that as a possibility. Where like, does he not know that the real connotations that are coming into the comedy, like,
you know what I'm saying? That he may not be in on the joke.
and part of me actually thinks he is.
No, because like I like David D.
Part of me thinks
That he's a good, like I think he's having fun. He's a good guy, but like this guy during the show was trying to show me footage of another episode, another thing, I think they're not like Sean's the whole thing, you know, trying to watch, and this guy's like,
just show the screen.
check this out.
Yeah.
I'm trying to fix the show.
That's what I got. But when we talk to him,
I mean, wonder, does he not know? Because I'm not just gonna be like, oh, because it's like, you know, no, I don't know.
it's questionable.
The way he talks and everything else seems he's like, you know, or
Yeah.
maybe I don't know. I don't know. But to be a reoccurring bit into this thing, like dude, how do you?
Which means that he's being compensated. You know what I mean?
He's being compensated. Like, how much is he getting compensated? Like, dude, I guess you don't know how much money you have to pay me.
I guess enough. That's the only thing you can say is enough.
They could have said to do the show if they had to pay me to be that guy.
Yeah, get him.
Yeah, be the token fucking Indian. Dude,
Whatever, like the butt of
what would be the character on Primetime's 9? What do you think you can play? Because I had to play his last bit. I was a lawyer.
broke Indian dude.
Yeah. Zoom in on. Zoom in on. All right.
Pinder from Deadpool.
If I was a lawyer, let's just be honest. If I was a lawyer, I'd be that dude where like I'm just constantly saying like I'll win a case one day. Maybe it's you. Like that's pretty much my slogan. You know.
I was just telling Shawn, just tell him you would not advise him to do whatever the fuck he's doing.
Most of my advisement is like, I don't think you should do that. That's a
problematic. Talk about problematic.
Problematic.
This ain't got nothing on Alex.
That's only if I was a lawyer. That's not the reality, though. He's the reality problematic. That's just real as fuck.
Problematic Caucasian.
Yeah, that's a problematic universe if I was a lawyer, for sure. That's what it is.
A colonizer?
Problematic universe. All right. So what is the next segment? Do we have anyone?
So we do have an opportunity to bring Gabby back on so you can actually speak with her.
Yeah. Yes, I would like that. I would like to bring Gabby back on.
It's like sitting here, appreciate that.
Yeah, you know what? Let's bring the real ones back on.
Let's go.
It's, you know, and whatever Sip says, I can't hear him anyway.
It's a gentleman.
Yeah. See you. Hello, Sip. If you want, you can be in the picture with Haggard behind you, just so we can see your shadowed tacky face over fucking Haggard's fucking picture. Look like a Pakistani
Over
goat.
his shoulder. You can
Be sure another human.
Welcome back to the show, Gabby.
Thank you.
You're a wonderful presence. I like your energy. You know, so as a spectator, how are you feeling?
It was great. It was great. Like it was worth it to step off my own show.
I'm jealous. I'm not gonna lie.
It's enjoyable. And the show was good, so I was having a good time while watching it.
So, how do you are you and Sip cool now?
Yeah, we're chilling like
Okay. I'm gonna chill like villains. That's real.
Honestly, was my man trying to run the rig, the bar?
Hashtag,
Still knows how to run the Riz.
Riz.
yeah, hashtag from arguments to friendships. Let's go. Let's go.
feel better after.
Oh yeah. If anything, he's trying to make you girlfriend number 4. Like I feel like if anything, Sid was working on trying to butter you down. No, butter her down. Butter her down to become girlfriend number 4. Because he's like, man, a Mexican mix would be great with these 3 white women. I think that's what he said.
I mean, yeah, that like you need a little spice.
Is that accurate? Is that accurate, Sid?
I'm not listening.
He said I need some.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, you need a little spice.
It's a good plan. It's a good plan.
That's my blend. That's
All right. Well, I mean, we appreciate you coming back on the show, and you weren't deterred after that. I mean, that I think is what I love about Honor Don't Care is that you can have an opposition, just have a conversation, and not have it lead to anything leading on that. It's just an opposition, right? It's no personal attacks.
Exactly. It's like their opinions. They're free to have them. Like, please have them.
Yeah.
Me, let you know my side. You let me know your side, but we're still gonna be okay. Like,
yeah, we don't have to agree. Now, sometimes I do like to hear, like, I like to know how somebody came to this
to that
line of thinking that they have. But, like, I mean, you can think and feel how you want. Sometimes I do have questions.
And that's what I loved, because you actually held yourself down. You spoke very well for yourself, like with Sib, and I think that's what also Sib respected as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because, you know, I'm sure
he is the Martinez. Like, he's not about
he knows how to deal with an emotionally unbalanced girl that like just gets triggered by the shit that he is, and he's just gonna have fun with it. You know, that's who he is. But you held it down in a very respectful way. It was very real. I was like, Team Gabby, let's go. I was like hyping you up like a dog out before a fight. You know, like she wasn't moving at all, and I'm just like, you know, like all the time. So I love it. And you're a little bit of a hustler. You said that you do what, insurance, and you
hustle people in pool. Is that what I heard?
And you hustle people in pool.
Super cute to hustle people in pool. That's
I just off work.
So you get off work and come to hustle people.
I just take it real.
And to be cute. He got the whole field down.
Hey, you see my man? You see my man trying to take this game?
Shut up, I don't.
So audacious, man. I love it.
Hustling all day. I'm tired. I just want to throw some balls in there, and then
I'm not any good.
Question though. You are you not?
I'll tell you this right now.
Two in the back.
I don't know if Sim is athletic, but he'll definitely teach you how to play pool if you ask. I'll tell you. I know that for a fact. I don't know if he's athletic, but I feel like he will. Even if he doesn't know how to play pool, he will teach you how to play pool.
He's got so much confidence in himself that he's like, you know what? I'm gonna be all these hoes in here.
Look, I'm talking about shit. I'm saying that after Gabby leaves, I might let him do another feature too. Just let him cook out this. I might let him come back for another feature. I'll probably let him take my seat. You can be in the middle.
Your hands on here, finally.
Hey, buddy.
So we have a little challenge. Our buddy Sid over here says he'll beat her ass in the pool.
Oh, that's good.
Put money on it.
I'm just saying.
Put money on it.
Scammers in the future, just saying.
Yeah.
But like,
you know what? I'm on Gabby's because if I bet against Sib, I'm not betting against my people because he's Pakistani. So it's
we're getting them
if anything, you know, I'm in Mexico. Viva la Mexico. There we go.
Arriba Mexico.
There we go. Representing your tribes. So was this your first time coming to Library Bar?
Yes.
All right. This is your last time coming to Library Bar. Did you hear that? Did you hear that, Chris?
No.
I'm sorry. We got
more attention.
Yeah, we got to replay this moment. Hey, Chris. Hey, Chris. Okay, flip it for Chris.
let that man live.
Flip it for Chris. You can't hear shit. You can't hear him. You need to. Chris. That's a good one. Another one.
Chris.
All right.
But Britt is a real badass, so you know it's fine.
So, Gabby, you did the Google form, right?
Yes.
Is there a topic that you said that you maybe would like to talk about, or?
If you have something that you'd like to ask or you'd like to
Are
bring
you
up,
single in a relationship?
Yes.
You are single?
Yes.
All right. Congratulations. And so, Right? Listen,
Just stop.
Bingo, ready, domingo.
I forgot where to go. So I go into my boy. I'm like, no, I play wingman. I'm like, all right, I got you. But all right. So let me say this. Do you have a preference of a man? Are you looking for a man or a relationship right now?
How old are you, by the way? Or roundabout, if you don't want to give your exact age.
I'm
You look real.
Yeah.
I know. I see this girl. Wait a second. She was bullshit.
I can hear everything over there, guys.
I didn't think that when you were like, oh, Gabby, what's your age? She's gonna be like, you don't ask a girl that. I'm like, no, she's gonna tell you.
I'm trying to
I'm 28. And they call them tragaños, which means you look much younger than what you really are.
Yeah, I was gonna say, usually when I'm being nice to anybody that I think is over 30, I'm like, 29. Even if they're like 55, 29. So 39? Are you 30? You know, like I'll do that, you know, because I'm a gentleman.
Right.
You know, I'm a gentleman. You know, this,
We love.
you know, like.
We love.
But I was gonna say, I actually thought you were under 25. So yeah,
that was gonna be about like,
yes.
you look young.
Your routine.
I guess.
From way over here as the old man.
Yeah, isn't old
Yeah,
man.
you heard me talk since I like.
Well, I mean, I like it. I like it that you seem like a woman that is very, very happy in the placement that she is. You're very sure of yourself. It's a very, you know, just to hold that down, hold that conversation down. He's a comic. He's a comedian. You know, like, yeah, you held it down. You know, you'd be a very tough heckler because you might be, because it's just like at a certain point you might just be like, you know, it's just kind of a real one. Fuck, you know, like.
So I was like, Mitch, you need to step on the stage sometime. You have any aspirations to be in a stand-up comic? Like you?
Yeah, is this what you want to do?
This is a newfound career path that I just met.
Hey, you said you thought it was karaoke. That means, are you a singer?
No, I've never done karaoke in my life, so I was like,
But today's gonna be the first time.
No.
Podcast
Sorry,
karaoke. Yo, Gabby's all in. Like,
You've never done a live podcast show at a bar either.
We're doing a live podcast. I've never done karaoke. So
Outside of a bar, have you ever been in a live?
let me know.
Outside of a bar, you've never been in a podcast show either. So first podcast show in a while, and then first was live here at the library bar. Right. Oh yeah.
Very proud.
we host karaoke here on Tuesday nights. I karaoke on Sunday nights. So
Where?
here.
Oh, okay. So this is the place to be.
It's a place
Okay.
You know, Fort Worth.
I know. I was born and raised in Fort Worth, and I have never been here. And
Let me ask you, what was it that
Yeah.
today? Like,
so it so happens that I parked right here in front of Piano Bar,
sure.
and I was like walking by and pool tables. You know what? I haven't played pool in forever. Let me go ahead and
So you're a girl that like you can very well go out on your own element and just enjoy your own time. So you go to them. You probably go to movies by yourself too. Yes, I like. No, I respect that, dude. I respect that so much because here's the thing: that is testament that you love yourself. Like not in a like you are your own best friend. You trust that? No, I'm serious because I go to movies by myself. I mean, I would go to movies by myself. Like I would do that. I go to karaoke nights by myself.
Who doesn't want to watch a movie will go to a movie.
Yeah, I just want to watch it. But like I'm just saying, like sometimes I just enjoy fucking the time with myself and
How
just
dare you disrespect his badge of honor? How dare you? That man wanted to be friendless.
we'll take myself on little like dates, coffee dates, or like go have to.
that's awesome.
There's times that I want to enjoy something and people can't go with me, or no one.
Go by yourself.
I want to enjoy it.
Because
So
I don't know that.
Miss
You
out.
text that next person. Oh, are you free tonight? Oh, you free tonight?
Cruise is by myself. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay, I'm going to Puerto Vallarta. So
Wait. Who's this by yourself? Were you talking about the girl that you brought with you, but that you just like this? So do you?
like
Like on the boat by yourself and off by yourself.
fornication. Fornication. No fornication.
But she walked on the boat with you on the side, right?
they're on the
I don't know. I told like this. Now before the cruise, this woman was like, "So did it?" I was like, "No, you should." I was like, "You should make sure you get your own." You know what I'm saying? It's a wide, it's a big boat. Like I was.
She knew about the cruise during that time. Be on that boat,
Trying to score my own. I was like,
but she came with you, bro.
Real question.
Yeah.
Because if you had paid for her cruise, was she obligated to stay with you?
Me personally, no.
Right.
But, like, if someone goes, "Hey, dog, can I go on this cruise that this guy's paying for? We've never had sex." I'll be like, "Do you want to smash this dude?" And she said no. I was like, "Then I wouldn't." I mean, like, I don't expect. Like, I'm a zero expectation individual. So, like,
Right.
like if I pay for your cruise, the extent that I want you to do is go on the cruise.
Right.
I have no other desire for you to do anything other than go on the cruise. You don't gotta eat shit. You don't gotta play games. You don't. But it's all inclusive. It's all right.
Why wouldn't you?
I wouldn't. Me personally, no. I mean, like, I would never require a woman to put out just because I pay. Like, that's just not how I get down.
What about you?
Well, I'm engaged, so
Yeah.
Let's
Respect
take
your
it back
wife.
3 years.
Wow.
To be with.
Let's rewind 3 years.
Yeah.
You pay for a girl's cruise.
before I started dating her,
Yeah.
if
Before it was anything serious, you were just like, you know what?
if I was paying for it, like now, if I was doing it as like a gifting nature, I would already have an understanding. If like I'd probably already be smashing her before that cruise anyway.
Hypothetically, let's take that you have never smashed this girl. Before.
No, I wouldn't go that big that fast.
You better like that. You have money. So you just.
Take a random master.
Girl,
I got some money.
it's nothing.
All right. So if it's not a financial like burden on me whatsoever to pay for a second that ticket, and it's just the girl, and I wasn't friends with her. This is a girl that I'm interested in, but we have not hooked up yet. Is that the kind of
Yeah, like, do you expect her to, you know what?
if she accepts? You better say thank you.
How do you want her to say thank you?
I mean, I don't know. Make me feel that appreciation. That's what I'm gonna say. All right.
You a wild boy, son. You a wild boy.
Say thank you.
Like here's like
All right.
let's wind it
Let me tell you
down.
something about Beyonce. She is grateful. All right. She's grateful as fuck for this relationship and this man. Yeah, I mean, she loca. Let me tell you, bro, she is loca. She has a split. So her name is Pilar,
Okay.
but her tequila side, her name that's Maria.
And it looks like
Yeah.
Harry.
Her real name is Maria del Pilar. So and she has, you know. So like, so it's like, cause I'm crazy in my own nature, but she is, you know what I mean? She legitimately thinks, for real. I see you both not. She legitimately thinks that more girls hit on me than guys hit on her. She thinks that I get more attention from females than she does. He's got
Here's the thing.
stack of DMs.
Here's the thing, though.
Singing requests.
I like the girl that got away. So like, she used to be super jealous of me.
This is the girl that got away.
A friend of mine was like, and a female friend of mine was like, "Do you understand that like she thinks every girl looks at you the same way that she looks at you?" And I was like, yo.
Yeah. I mean, it's a real.
You think about it through that lens.
Yeah.
Girl is in love. When your girl is in love,
Yeah.
she thinks the whole world sees how amazing you are.
Yeah.
So she says, I have to.
She's not worried about the work around her DMs. She's worried about somebody coming into your DMs.
Yeah.
It's true. She don't give a fuck about that.
I guess that's fair. You know what? I don't think I've actually ever thought about it that way, where it's kind of like it's just really a reflection point of how she see me.
I don't care. We even hit the house.
Which really warms my heart and my balls at the same time, to be honest.
Now you go too far.
I can't tell you how I feel on this show.
Should have your balls.
Don't care.
We care about the balls. That's
I definitely do. I definitely do. All right. But I hear that.
It's like even in like a bar setting. Yeah. You a drink? I'm not expecting. I'm not even like I can buy all your drinks the whole night.
Like here's the thing. It's like
It's my dumb ass fault if I equate like a $50, $60 bar tab, and somehow you're gonna come up like. Why? Why does that? Why would that even mean that you coming home with me because I got some alcohol?
Another thing to that argument, right? To that whole scenario you thought of, right? The cruise is always overnight. So if somebody's buying you a ticket that you accept, it's something that is an overnight.
You can't have a night with someone. And
You have two. They're two. You can split the beds. And
They definitely got that double cot. They definitely got that double cot single room.
put them together. I have my part.
no,
Oh yeah, no, you did have yours.
and not sleep with
No, I'm just saying, just show me your appreciation, all right? Because you know what, I might not want to do it. But you told me that I want to do it. So yeah, in my mind, and if I know I want to do it, and she knows, because girls always know when they want to fucking do it. If she knows we haven't done it, and she knows I want to do it, and she accepts that ticket. You know what I'm saying? No, that's like fucking false. That's like, like she knows.
Time, I've never needed money.
But if I really get a woman, here's the thing. If I see it as if I just want to smash, and I'm like, yeah, come with me on the cruise, and I think she was like that would be my game going into it. But if I'm trying to make an impression on this girl,
Right.
and I buy that ticket, at that
Because
point,
you wanna
it's a
impress her.
long game thing.
Yeah.
It's a long game thing. So I'm like, let's just enjoy the cruise.
Because here's the thing is like, I'm not no intentions of smacking. You know what I'm saying? So I'm literally inviting her on the cruise.
She's good vibes because I want to
As a
meet.
That's the intention. But what the little storyline that I was given was that I want to smash. Not before pulling. That's easy. It was before pulling. Position.
Yeah, I'm not talking about me on my cruise.
So I'm saying the storyline you gave me and how I feel. Yeah. You wanted to smash, right? Yeah, exactly. So that was what you gave me.
Even if I wanted to smash, I would
like again, it's like, is it smash? Is it smash where like I see the long game, or just smash for the short game?
It's up to you, champ.
Exactly. So like, we're all playing again.
Depends on how the
So for me,
how much value.
if I got SIP money bags, in the account and shit,
And you
there was no problems.
Chris.
And I'm just saying, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to like come off like a fucking Middle Eastern prince, like my uncle. He got oil, like just like fucking go around and shit. Like, yeah, I fucking all day, But like again, it's like, what's my mindset? What character am I being? Because me personally, like, I wouldn't drop that money for a girl, like, unless we were fucking being serious.
So for your serious fiance, did you have to impress her with
No.
money? Did you have to?
No, she's loved me through being broke this entire time, even currently right now. From the time that we started,
Yeah.
I met her during COVID,
Yeah.
and we were long distance. I met her a month after COVID.
In her, what she sees in you?
No, she loves the fuck out of me. I already know that.
So then why are you asking why?
No, because she thinks that more like in reality, that more girls hit on me. Right. Like a true Hispanic woman, she won't see the facts. She won't see the facts because she just encantos the entire situation and fucking just creates her own reality when she wants to. It's convenient for her. Yeah, you have this from Disney, It's like the house.
I get it, but I just thought that I didn't want to make sure that's what you'd say.
Yeah, I mean, it's more Spain, yeah.
I guess I understand it.
Yeah. Also, Encanto's more Spain, but they all like fucking fucked in. So like, Mexicans have their own magic, especially Dios la muerto. It's like a real dog. For me, like that. Yeah.
About me?
Yeah. What's your situation?
You think you don't got to pay for it no more.
46 years old. I know exactly what I want, and there's not too many women that fit that description. So probably gonna die a lonely old man. So that's probably the perspective that I.
Be, just in a real thing, no expectations, anything behind it.
Right.
My friend Blue Label Johnny, would you be his friend? Like, just a friend. Would you be?
Friends. I think that women and men can be friends.
Absolutely.
Like weird.
Yes.
Like and men can be friends.
A dude that's not willing to be a woman's just pure platonic, that's a red flag. You have to understand that that's a huge red flag.
Yeah, I mean, like, let's just say that, like, most men, for the most part, the usual rule is that men maintain female like friendship like with this idea that one day possibly it could happen, like even if it's like maybe let's say they know that the girl shoots above their standards, so like I'm just their friend, right?
I know it's not about my.
Yeah, I've always tried to get above my standards too, but I'm just saying the typical rule is that I think a man would most generally, like even if they're just a fantastic friend, they still they're waiting for their window, their shot, the opportunity where they're the one that's stuck around. That opportunity can still happen, but
Because here's the thing: is
there are still men like
what you're just saying.
I have women friends I've never like I've known since I was a kid and never like had any type of like physical.
I feel like that sometimes the longer I know a woman, the less I'm going to be attracted to. Like because the more I know,
Yeah. That's good. That's good. Yeah. That's good. That's fair.
The more I know, the more I know about you. Like we don't vibe in that way.
Right.
Yeah.
So, in that regard, it's kind of like.
But isn't it so sad that women can't like feel like they can have genuine friends because all they in the back of their head they're gonna think like this man at some point is just gonna want to sleep with me.
Yeah, I mean, like, but
Real ones, no real ones. That's the only thing I can think of.
I think that's a general good rule. I mean, like,
I agree with you. The longer you know someone, the longer you know that that's not what you want.
That sexual aspect of any relationship is especially in your adulthood is established fairly quickly. You know what it is.
Maturity, because like there are women and men who are like can't really kind of look past that. Like they see someone as a viable like potential mate.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless if they don't fit the other things they want, still see that person as like,
hey, so I might get some tonight from this person if I get him at the right spot. Like,
I'm just like, look, I know I'm good on you. I'm good. I'm saying like, we can be the best friends.
I'm sure you're good with them.
I mean, like because like through time. I mean, like just like anybody else. Like anybody else, I mean, like I'm attracted to you, but I'm 46 years old. Like,
right.
I feel the vibe. Like when I don't feel the vibe, I feel like they're not interested. You know what I'm saying? Like,
can I just say, actually,
get that.
Are you interested in an internship following this guy Jason Dyer of Deep Video Live? Just in case, if Jason can do, she would be an awesome back producer, man. Like this is a question shit a little bit. Sorry, Jason.
All the antsy hustle people are full. When she's gonna come be an intern?
I mean, she looks like a girl who makes her own schedule.
I do, my fan.
Come on. All right.
So I've had an absolute pleasure having you on our podcast today. We are getting the light from the boss man, so I think we're about time for another break. It has been an absolute pleasure having you on. I really do hope that you.
Yeah, you're awesome, and you also have a really good tonality too. Is very. My dad would say soothing. My Indian father, but you actually have a very strong, confident, and comforting. That's what the word I think.
Alex Stein would say you're very well spoken.
Yeah, very well spoken. No, you're comfortable. I love your vibe. You're very real. You're very earnest, and it's like, what? Hey, we couldn't hear you at all.
I said chingosa as fuck.
Oh, chingosa as fuck. But ready for the cocaine anytime.
In the shit.
Oh, shit. What was she saying? Hold up. Sorry.
Song that I be in the streets, but if you
I'm familiar.
Like, I know that song.
I'm familiar. I don't know if I should have been listening.
you're getting to
Vibe. Do me a favor, if you're gonna stick around, tell one of these other females to come on there.
I'm like telling everyone, please get on there. It's really fun.
Yeah.
Make the noise.
How can people find you? What's your socials?
People to find.
Oh, you want people to find you?
They can do my Instagram.
What is this?
Baila G Money.
Well,
Baila BAILA G Money.
there we go. Yeah. I can already tell you right now, when my fiance sees that segment, she's gonna be like, "I want to be friends with her, and I move here."
Yeah, okay, support that.
You're gonna have to be my fiance's friend when she moves here, okay? Yes, you can 100% be my fiance.
And you'll agree that he's definitely punching above his weight class.
Yes. You can follow her on Instagram. Yes, I'll tell you off camera. It's like tomorrow. I don't know if hungry motherfuckers are listening. Yeah, I'll tell you off camera. See what you can do about it. Yeah, and you guys can go and do your thing. You know what I mean? So, that was it.
We ready for break number 2? Is that what's going on?
We are sitting right here.
How are you feeling? How you feeling, Haggard?
Super good, man.
Yeah,
Super solid over here.
you like it? You've been riding out that light, man. You've been fucking riding out that light. You know what I'm saying? When you feel that light, you're like, you know what? I like this. Let this cook.
I went ahead and gave I figured out how y'all fuckers work. I got this sorted out now. I'm gonna make sure we all look good, baby.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you know something. After the break, we got you have invited Sit back on, which is questionable judgment on your part.
I think we're all here on discussion with Judge.
Yeah.
With that fantastic.
That's got a story from the last episode, and we want to talk about it. We want to talk about it.
Blue Label Johnny, this is
Shawn K, the Showman.
This is Honor Don't Care. We're about to take another break, and we'll be right back after these messages.
And from our sponsors, take advantage of them. Oh, I'm gonna make that announcement. I'll say that.
Let me say what's about. Yeah.
Word.
Yo, I got to take a second real quick to tell you about our sponsors that we have here for the Metro Icon podcast, starting with Insider Cloth. Now, Insider Cloth, y'all, is an innovative application to bring more clarity to all your everyday glass, screens, and professional lenses, where you won't have to worry about forgetting that microfiber cloth to get the job done. Insider Cloth is an iron-pressed microfiber cloth to apply to any of your clothes or professional wear, which resides on the inside of your apparel. Now, your general fabrics can actually create micro abrasions to your glass surfaces, and over time, it actually will reduce the clarity and visibility to your glasses, cell phone, or other glass product or screens. It's super easy to apply and can be added on the inside of your common wear or even the specialty wear like your men's ties or pocket squares. Now, go to insidercloth.com and apply the promo code DIACLOTH. That's DIACLOTH to get 10% off your next order. And I promise you, y'all, Insider Cloth is the last microfiber cloth you will ever need. And now for all those homeowners out there, whether you need to get a new roof or you have a home restoration project you need to get done, y'all got to hit up my guy, Teddy Johnson of D&K Contracting. He is the most elite choice of all your commercial or residential contract needs. Teddy Johnson has been proudly serving DFW and providing all roofing style needs, as well as gutter and siding installation, custom metalwork, kitchen and bathroom remodels, fence building, window replacements, and so much more. And especially when dealing with those tedious insurance claims, Teddy Johnson provides the most outstanding quality of work and customer service you won't receive anywhere else. You got to email him now at teddyj.dkcontracting@gmail.com. Get a free consultation on your next home restoration project or home repair. And of course, y'all, you know I got to talk about my businesses. Do It All Entertainment. For anyone looking to amplify their next live event, whether it's a corporate event, conference, or that special wedding celebration with your loved ones. Do It All Entertainment brings the highest and most dynamic performance entertainment with top quality audio and visuals. There's literally no limit to what we can provide and can be accomplished at your next event. So visit us at doitallive.com or email us at info@doitallentertainment.com. Mention the Metro Icon podcast to get a unique offer on your next event package. Then, of course, we have DIA Media for your go-to media production and creative consultation needs. If you're looking to amplify your business or brand visual promotions and trying to start a podcast of your own, reach out to DIA Media through our Facebook page and mention the Metro Icon podcast to get a special offer on your production needs. Yo, now I gotta tell you about my number one spot in all of Fort Worth. This is the Library Bar FTW. It's the most unique bar and entertainment venue located in downtown Fort Worth, Texas. From its chic library ambience, multi-level beercade gaming space, you can find the most dynamic events and party atmosphere you will not find anywhere else. And it's always the spot you can catch me at. Check out the Library Bar at 611 Houston Street, right at the center of downtown Fort Worth, and get everything you could ever want on your night out.
Hey, what it is, what it do? It's your boy Blue Label Johnny, giving you the Blue Label weekend itinerary. On Friday nights, you can catch me with the lovely staff of Hooters Grand Prairie, kicking off the weekend in style. And on Saturday night, the party's going down. I'm busting out the karaoke. I'm at Eagles Point in Saginaw. And on Sunday, to close out the weekend, you can catch me in downtown Fort Worth at the Library Bar. Check in with me all weekend long, ladies and gentlemen. I'm holding the party down.
Word.
Yo, I got to take a second real quick to tell you about our sponsors that we have here for the Metro Icon podcast, starting with Insider Cloth. Now, Insider Cloth, y'all, is an innovative application to bring more clarity to all your everyday glass, screens, and professional lenses where you won't have to worry about forgetting that microfiber cloth to get the job done. Insider Cloth is an iron-pressed microfiber cloth to apply to any of your clothes or professional wear, which resides on the inside of your apparel. Now, your general fabrics can actually create micro abrasions to your glass surfaces, and over time, it actually will reduce the clarity and visibility to your glasses, cell phone, or other glass product or screens. It's super easy to apply and can be added on the inside of your common wear or even the specialty wear like your men's ties or pocket squares. Now, go to insidercloth.com and apply the promo code DIACLOTH. That's DIACLOTH to get 10% off your next order. And I promise you, y'all, Insider Cloth is the last microfiber cloth you will ever need. And now for all those homeowners out there, whether you need to get a new roof or you have a home restoration project you need to get done, y'all got to hit up my guy, Teddy Johnson of DNK Contracting. He is the most elite choice of all your commercial or residential contract needs. Teddy Johnson has been proudly serving DFW and providing all roofing style needs, as well as gutter and siding installation, custom metal work, kitchen and bathroom remodels, fence building, window replacements, and so much more. And especially when dealing with those tedious insurance claims, Teddy Johnson provides the most outstanding quality of work and customer service you won't receive anywhere else. You got to email him now at teddyj.dkcontracting@gmail.com. Get a free consultation on your next home restoration project or home repair. And of course, y'all, you know I got to talk about my businesses. Do It All Entertainment. For anyone looking to amplify their next live event, whether it's a corporate event, conference, or that special wedding celebration with your loved ones. Do It All Entertainment brings the highest and most dynamic performance entertainment with top quality audio and visuals. There's literally no limit to what we can provide and can be accomplished at your next event. So visit us at doitallive.com or email us at info@doitallentertainment.com. Mention the Metro Icon podcast to get a unique offer on your next event package. Then, of course, we have DIA Media for your go-to media production and creative consultation needs. If you're looking to amplify your business or brand visual promotions and trying to start a podcast of your own, reach out to DIA Media through our Facebook page and mention the Metro Icon podcast to get a special offer on your production needs. Yo, now I gotta tell you about my number one spot in all of Fort Worth. This is the Library Bar FTW. It's the most unique bar and entertainment venue located in downtown Fort Worth, Texas. From its chic library ambience, multi-level beercade gaming space, you can find the most dynamic events and party atmosphere you will not find anywhere else. And it's always the spot you can catch me at. Check out the Library Bar at 611 Houston Street, right at the center of downtown Fort Worth, and get everything you could ever want on your night out.
Hey, what it is, what it do? It's your boy Blue Label Johnny, giving you the Blue Blue Label weekend itinerary. On Friday nights, you can catch me with the lovely staff of Hooters Grand Prairie, kicking off the weekend in style. And on Saturday nights, the party's going down. I'm busting out the karaoke. I'm at Eagles Point in Saginaw. And on Sunday, to close out the weekend, you can catch me in downtown Fort Worth at the Library Bar. Check in with me all weekend long, ladies and gentlemen. I'm holding the party down.
Word.
Yo, I got to take a second real quick to tell you about our sponsors that we have here for the Metro Icon podcast, starting with Insider Cloth. Now, Insider Cloth, y'all, is an innovative application to bring more clarity to all your everyday glass, screens, and professional lenses, where you won't have to worry about forgetting that microfiber cloth to get the job done. Insider Cloth is an iron-pressed microfiber cloth to apply to any of your clothes or professional wear, which resides on the inside of your apparel. Now, your general fabrics can actually create micro abrasions to your glass surfaces, and over time, it actually will reduce the clarity and visibility to your glasses, cell phone, or other glass product or screens. It's super easy to apply and can be added on the inside of your common wear or even the specialty wear like your men's ties or pocket squares. Now, go to insidercloth.com and apply the promo code DIACLOTH. That's DIACLOTH to get 10% off your next order. And I promise you, y'all, Insider Cloth is the last microfiber cloth you will ever need. And now for all those homeowners out there, whether you need to get a new roof or you have a home restoration project you need to get done, y'all got to hit up my guy, Teddy Johnson of DNK Contracting. He is the most elite choice of all your commercial or residential contract needs. Teddy Johnson has been proudly serving DFW and providing all roofing style needs, as well as gutter and siding installation, custom metalwork, kitchen and bathroom remodels, fence building, window replacements, and so much more. And especially when dealing with those tedious insurance claims, Teddy Johnson provides the most outstanding quality of work and customer service you won't receive anywhere else. You got to email him now at teddyj.dkcontracting@gmail.com. Get a free consultation on your next home restoration project or home repair. And of course, y'all, you know I got to talk about my businesses. Do It All Entertainment. For anyone looking to amplify their next live event, whether it's a corporate event, conference, or that special wedding celebration with your loved ones. Do It All Entertainment brings the highest and most dynamic performance entertainment with top quality audio and visuals. There's literally no limit to what we can provide and can be accomplished at your next event. So visit us at doitallive.com or email us at info@doitallentertainment.com. Mention the Metro Icon podcast to get a unique offer on your next event package. Then, of course, we have DIA Media for your go-to media production and creative consultation needs. If you're looking to amplify your business or brand visual promotions and trying to start a podcast of your own, reach out to DIA Media through our Facebook page and mention the Metro Icon podcast to get a special offer on your production needs. Yo, now I gotta tell you about my number one spot in all of Fort Worth. This is the Library Bar FTW. It's the most unique bar and entertainment venue located in downtown Fort Worth, Texas. From its chic library ambience, multi-level beercade gaming space, you can find the most dynamic events and party atmosphere you will not find anywhere else. And it's always the spot you can catch me at. Check out the Library Bar at 611 Houston Street, right at the center of downtown Fort Worth, and get everything you could ever want on your night out.
Hey, what it is, what it do? It's your boy Blue Label Johnny, giving you the Blue Label weekend itinerary. On Friday nights, you can catch me with the lovely staff of Hooters Grand Prairie, kicking off the weekend in style. And on Saturday nights, the party's going down. I'm busting out the karaoke. I'm at Eagles Point in Saginaw. And on Sunday, to close out the weekend, you can catch me in downtown Fort Worth at the Library Bar. Check in with me all weekend long, ladies and gentlemen. I'm holding the party down.
Word.
Yo, I got to take a second real quick to tell you about our sponsors that we have here for the Metro Icon podcast, starting with Insider Cloth. Now, Insider Cloth, y'all, is an innovative application to bring more clarity to all your everyday glass, screens, and professional lenses where you won't have to worry about forgetting that microfiber cloth to get the job done. Insider Cloth is an iron-pressed microfiber cloth to apply to any of your clothes or professional wear, which resides on the inside of your apparel. Now, your general fabrics can actually create micro abrasions to your glass surfaces, and over time, it actually will reduce the clarity and visibility to your glasses, cell phone, or other glass product or screens. It's super easy to apply and can be added on the inside of your common wear or even the specialty wear like your men's ties or pocket squares. Now, go to insidercloth.com and apply the promo code DIACLOTH. That's DIACLO.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is I, Blue Label Johnny, alongside
Okay, the Showman. This is
the Dyer behind the scenes. This is On Air Don't Care, coming live at you from the Library Bar in downtown Fort Worth.
That's right. You know what it is, y'all. We are also live on not only on twitch.tv/On Air Don't Care, the DIA Media Pro YouTube page, the On Air Don't Care Facebook page. We have a whole lot of feeds, and then of course we have our TikToks that are live for the random people jumping in and stuff. But we have some live interactions and engagements. But
yeah, we've had some great conversations.
I want to tell you about the surprise. I've been holding this surprise out for you, gentlemen. Because right before we went live again, if you guys were paying attention, one of our sponsors you were seeing was InsiderCloth.com, where you can get 10% off if you use promo code DIACLOTH. Insider Cloth is actually about to release the Insider Cloth 2.0. And if you guys, so if you didn't know, the Insider Cloth is like this application of a microfiber cloth that you can put on the inside of your clothes or your shirts so that you always have that, and pretty much I would iron press it. The 2.0 version, you just peel and stick.
Really?
And that's it. Yes, iron. You do not have to iron the Insider Cloth no more. That's right. 2.0 version has kicked up, and so you no longer have to iron on the Insider Cloth. You can literally peel, stick wherever you are. So we're gonna be bringing Insider Cloth in the next few weeks. We actually have some sponsors that are coming into the show. We're recognizing the game. Recognizing the game, y'all. So that was my big announcement because that's a big deal for the Insider Cloth, y'all. Like taking away a big dummy stuff for all you dummies that forget your microfiber cloth at home. It is definitely the solution, whether it is for your glasses or your glass screen. It is the answer. That's
forgetting my microphone.
All of us do. All of us, yo. So that was my big announcement. What do you got?
Big announcements.
Still single. He's still single, everybody.
Probably till I have the forecasted singleness.
Okay. Well, I think we are ready to go with our next segment. We have.
Who's coming?
Did he sell that?
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing a friend of the show, Jeff from the Candy with Strangers podcast, coming to an outlet near you.
Coming to the streets near you.
Look out for a 1993 legendary finish.
Are going to be guests on the Stranger with Candy.
That's right. Jeff is not coming up, man. This is his third feature on the show. Paxton is not here today. He might be, who knows if maybe Wednesdays don't work out for him. Somebody might be taking his title. Welcome back to the show. His name is
Jeff. It's so great to see you guys this evening.
I brought an accent today. Wonderful. Listen, Jeff came on the show last week, and he brought a first moment for the show last week. First PDA of the show. That PDA is on its way to the PTA. I don't know. It is. What has happened? Did that connection? Did that connection subside after last week's episode? It looks like we have some patrons that resemble her deeply.
Yeah. Just less intoxicated.
Yeah.
So, things happened to other things, and then we ended up going to Six Flags the other day. And then after Six Flags, we went to go eat some pizza.
Mm-hmm.
And after pizza, we went to sing some karaoke, which was
that's right.
of singing, and we did other things.
Yeah, you stargazing. I heard. I heard you guys were looking up at the clouds.
Oh, yeah.
You guys ended the night looking up at the clouds. Yeah,
cloud.
yeah. Well, congratulations, and I'm glad that there was a genuine connection that was made
Here
on air. That's right. That's right.
Definitely.
Yeah.
It's a crew over here tonight.
Yeah. That I was like, I just noticed the dude's shirt. I'm like, yeah, that's Jeff's friend.
Yeah, so I just walked out to the patio for like 4 seconds, and of course, I always get mauled by people, but it's always dudes. I always want to just have it on my fucking shirts, man. They're on point. But
Yeah.
I'm trying to peacock to the other sex, but it's like dudes are like, oh my god, bro, you got this shit on.
You don't got that problem, dude.
Peacock, people notice, and it's not all who notice. I mean, that's true.
Yo, so Jeff, man, this is I want to talk about this new wave that you got going on that's gonna be coming down, man, because you talked about this when you first met us. This was just a conceptual idea.
Yeah.
It was just put out in the stratosphere as like something that you wanted to do.
It just seems like fate is just rolling in and coming up like carpet.
Wants you to make this happen. So talk about Candy with Strangers, bro. What's going on?
Okay, so your parents have basically spent their entire lives teaching your children to specifically avoid certain things in life, right? You don't eat your dessert before your dinner. You don't go into strange people's houses, and you definitely don't accept candy from strangers. And I'm trying to destigmatize having candy with strangers. I think that more strangers should eat more candy with each other. So I came up with this premise, right? Opinion. Basically, what I want to do is I'm going to be parking my van downtown in the big nightlife area. Bars, clubs,
Any downtown that
basically I can roll this mother anywhere. And basically, I've got this beautiful '93 candy red van, right? And I saw it last week. I did anyway for the first time.
yes.
So basically, the premise is I'll be out on the sidewalk and hey, you want some candy? Come on back over. I got some broccoli. Have you? So I've discussed this with Taggart and Shawn on previous occasions.
Yes.
I would love to create content with this van in mind, where different people stand outside your van offering candy to see who has the better results of getting strangers to enter the van. With
Only stay in the van. You cannot leave the van. I think you should do it with like the door open from inside the van, and you cannot step outside the van.
That's exactly how I do it.
Yeah.
Come on in. The van didn't have windows. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? They're very tinted.
Yeah.
It's too tinted. Stranger danger meter. I think it's
the comedy is literally is how suspect the whole situation looks. How brave are you? It's like if you're brave enough to come on this show, you got to take it to another level if you want to get on slightly
a question. So really, but if you don't know any better, you should know that your site is slightly in question.
Even if you see microphones and cameras like already placed, like you're still like I don't know. Like this sounds like a Netflix documentary in the making.
That's exactly. That was the actual theater. Every time I give someone the elevator pitch for the show, they're picturing in their mind's eye like a creeper, like a carpenter van from someone bought on Craigslist. Like stuck in something.
Netflix crime doc is literally just like I've seen like such a nice guy, and like.
Okay. So basically, I've got this bad boy lit up with neon. So whenever you're walking up in the street, it's like a moth to the flame. You're gonna see this beautiful bastard just it is
attractive.
And so when you walk up, I'm hoping soon to have a red velvet ropes and carpet and the whole nine. Hey, so that way people see and like okay, what the fuck's going on here? It's a little bit more depth than like, oh, come back here and creep him out. So it's more like, oh, I got to see what the fuck.
It would be like candy full sketch free. You know what I mean? Because it's not a sketchy situation. Because if the stranger's offering you candy from like a sketchy fan, without neons, without that attraction point, then you gotta be worried. Are you out? Oh man, we beat you, Sib. Oh man, he lost the pool to Gabby, so now he's got to go. He doesn't want to go a little bit. He lost the bet. But yeah, no, but I'm just saying, like, it would be, you normally will see a less appealing van, in a typical situation. But this one, You know, man, so you gotta. It's pristine, by the way. It's pristine.
Yeah, the safety issue that does not help the safety. So this is actually very, very scary.
He's a retired tour van from the band previously.
So really awesome van. They actually donated the van for free.
Oh yeah, that's
The manifestation journey. The attraction is real. Manifestation is fucking real. It's been insane.
They donated the van. The van wasn't running. You got it fucking running, Jeff.
There was another cable.
Yeah.
It was just
Ground cable was
You gotta.
I know. It was, you know what? They can't take it back. They can't take it back.
Yeah, I respect her. So this girl, her name is Bailey, right? Her middle name's Christine. She named the van. It was her band, and basically, I told her I will be driving this mug up to Kansas City, where she now resides, to do an interview with her after I get it running. So
that's how you start. That's how you start.
what a totally rad ass.
Yeah.
I want to go. I want to tag along for that.
Fuck yeah, man, we got seats. We got the go right now. We'll take them out, but yeah, we got seats. I go too. Hell yeah.
I got
fucking vans.
I'm an option. I got to see my schedule. Right now. That's too crazy.
Like that's the whole story.
This sounds like a fucking blast. Like
Parks that end at a Waffle House, you know what I'm saying?
House at 6:38 a.m. when they didn't wake up. They're still waking up. Maybe they'll let me get behind the counter.
Really work at Waffle House? Oh shit! You know Waffle House has like the best management.
I need to grind my way back. I worked there 6 months.
Shawn, you know why they have the best management program? They train every employee there how to throw hands like a motherfucker.
Oh shit!
It's like our manager, you've already cooking out 2 different mini bosses.
It's true.
Pretty much fact.
No, but I heard that Waffle House though that like literally you can start from the very bottom position. You work and you learn each role. But as long as you keep staying with the program and you get promoted to management, it's like
I'll be real with like you don't even have to work management. Like you walk into the Waffle House in the back of their employment area. They show you for the next like 2 years your ways.
yeah.
Like I mean like
But you know,
yeah. Like I mean like, and it goes
Waffle House owners, like majority of owners that own the individual Waffle House are previous Waffle House employees.
yeah. And it's a very it's not a working cooperative, right? But it's working way up from within.
It's in the concept is that the employees can work themselves up to have a share and become their own.
You basically, they're from within. They're training somebody to be a
That's exactly.
It ain't easy to like it's easy to get hired by Waffle House. It ain't easy to make it through their training.
Oh yeah.
But it sure is fun. Well,
That's who you ask.
it's definitely.
With terrible personalities by a hot girl. Yeah.
So I was easily the most intelligent person in my training class. And I was not. There were it was not hard. That does not mean that I took to their training.
Yeah.
People that were like, I was like, yo,
You gave yourself more grace to the responsibility.
like, yo, I know I'm smarter than every motherfucker in this room, but they're learning this class system way faster than I did. I was this close to be like, I'm get the fuck out of here. I can't do this shit.
Do you have special memories at a Waffle House?
Fuck no, I don't have special memories. I don't have memories.
Memories?
So fucked up.
Sad.
Sure, reason, dude.
You know?
Sure.
If I didn't have good memories, this show wouldn't exist.
So I have extreme ADHD, and with that comes basically visual memory. So it literally rips out of sight, out of mind for me. Like my friends, I literally have to look through my phone and be like, oh, fuck, they're way too low on that message list. I better say hi to them again. Like it's so bad. I'm such a terrible friend. I wish I had that kind of a dude. No, I'm proud of that. He kind of sounds like me the more he talks. I don't have that level of awareness where I should be. Oh yeah.
I think he talks way more like Hagrid than anything. The way he delivers, he's talking. What he's talking about, but what he's delivered, how you deliver, like your like distinct tone, the way you deliver. Like, hold on, Haggard and Jeff just go into a quick back and forth. But like, use your announcer voice. And then you talk.
Is that how you get your jolly?
I got you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Use your announcer voice, and then you talking. So,
Hey there, Murder Pal Jeff. Remember that one time that we met for the first time ever in real life?
Oh yeah, absolutely, bud. We actually met at a November concert back a really nice venue called Amplified. Yes.
Rest in peace, Amplified Live. I'm sorry you didn't make it.
Oh shit. Year 5000.
Like that. That's what I was talking about right there. I was just saying, that's why Haggard keeps you close, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, genius runs through the same thing.
Absolutely. Yeah, we met each other and we were the only dudes in the whole place that knew every lyric, and we're like singing back and forth.
This eye contact, like while you're singing.
Literally, Jeff actually had a friend that was there with him who was also local. And I swear to fuck, it's like me, my cousin's over here. My cousin's over here. I'm here. Jeff is right next to me. There's the pal, right? And me and Jeff are fucking shoulder to shoulder, just singing the shit loud as fuck. And I swear to you, I saw this guy look at me like, what the fuck is going on? Like,
so I'm going to click fast forward on this. It's going to get confusing and you're going to want to ask questions, but I'm going to answer them. Basically, fast forward 2 months after that night, we friended each other like, can we become best friends? You want to karate in the garage? And then we did karate in the garage with each other's asses. But we woke up the next week. So fast forward 2 months, we added each other on Facebook, and I wanted to go see Newfound Glory down in Austin. Their label mates with oh my god, I almost signed into that same record label, Drive Through Records. That's a whole long story. My heart got broken. Anyway, so early November led to Newfound Glory, and I didn't have anybody to invite. So I'm like, oh dude, that one guy. This motherfucker. So I'm like, hey man, you want to go down to Austin with me and see Newfound Glory? And he's like, sure thing, Murder Pal. We already know we have Murder Pal. That's how you make it. I'm not living through this life. We don't know each other at all, but I'm like, yeah, come down to Austin with me. So Newfound Glory. And so we ended up murdering that weekend. Like, so shit happens, right? And so Tex like, shit happens. Murdered hearts. Take a chainsaw, man. We sit side by side, murdered hearts. No, the weather tried to murder us. That was when Ice-Ageddon happened, and we got iced in, so I did not get to go to the venue. However, my son decided to swallow a fucking battery, and so I had a different exciting excursion. Forgot about my Wrangler. You know, it's taking an hour and a half to drive, a 15-minute drive to get him to the hospital because
on the ice, dude. Yeah.
You did not get the way I wanted. Who were you? Like, bro, I called him several times. Lift. That night turned out completely different. Yeah. But yeah, Murder Pal over there. He's just ready to. So you know, we missed that, but then later on, fast forward, I'm riding solo and I'm hitting up people, and you know, my friends, you know, I hit on Facebook, hey, where's the party at? Fucking crickets. And this guy's like, hey man, I'm over at the library bar hanging out with my pals. We're doing a podcast. And so I go up, walk in, I see you two motherfuckers being all suave as shit, and I hop on the mic, and the rest is history. Now here we go.
Yeah,
that's accurate.
The rest is history. Accurate. Well, you make it history and shit because so what happened? I mean, so are you officially House Slytherin?
Fuck. So if you guys don't know, that was a comment. You're gonna have to watch that.
This lady, she came on and said,
forgive me, I gotta repost last week's.
John's been slacking and sleeping. Yeah, let me tell you, he's slacking and sleeping on this shit. Well, hopefully you guys will see as we are pushing into this weekly initiative, he'll be stepping up his game, because he has to. But this guy over here, beside of this guy, Haggard approved. I'll tell you that right now. Haggard approve of your house choices. Let me just say that. Yeah, but yeah, man. Listen. So you showed your snake to House Slytherin.
Slytherin, all
missed the fucking parcel tongue joke, bro. Let me tell you something.
Go.
Fucking Haggard, the motherfucking plug. You're gonna be coming at it with that parcel tongue, son. You want to make a snake joke? You want to make a little snake joke? You want to make a little Slytherin joke? You better come at it with that parcel tongue, son.
Parcel tongue?
Parcel tongue.
Parcel tongue.
Parcel tongue.
He's not a real fan, son.
You can just end that situation instead of you just want to find.
I wanted to be a dick.
See more.
You know, that wasn't very. Let me be honest with you. You got very haggardly of you. To be honest with you, you know what? The Haggard is the school, but he keeps the houses together. It wasn't very haggardly of you, Jason.
All right. You know what? 15 points to Hufflepuff.
Yeah.
Bitch.
You're welcome.
Because I know he's a
At this point, you owe me a little from House Hufflepuff from this. Hold on. You better go with me, sir. If you yell at me, you better be for a damn good reason, Harry. Oh, shit.
Easy now.
I'm just saying, it was a good joke. You should have grabbed it.
With this wand is what are you doing?
That's good. Those are
So, yeah, man.
Avada Kedavra, bitch.
Getting the snakes to Hufflepuff, House Slytherin, shit, you know, all the puns.
Yeah, all of them.
Go to the parcel time.
In his flying car?
Yeah. And then you solemnly swore that you were up to no good.
Fair enough.
Redemption is yours.
Yeah, yes, and the series. This year, y'all. Fucking Dumbledore gonna give it that shit. All right, man. So what's what is Strangers with Candy?
That's what I want to do.
Because you're going to Kansas City first, you said?
So actually, well, I've got the bad beast outside, and it's ready to. If you guys want to like do some little after party, kind of hop over and just kind of turn into that,
I am down if I didn't have a 55-minute drive back to Little Elm. But yes, I'd be down.
That's cool.
I might be.
That's fine. It's whatever. I'm not gonna.
Keeping my points, by the way.
I'm not gonna cry about it.
Duck points here.
Well,
50 points to Slytherin, though.
I'll cry about it. I'll definitely cry about it.
You can pay Hacker the Plug to give
Yeah. But you do have two other much more suitable candidates that will give you much better content. That is for damn sure.
Yeah.
That is for damn sure.
I'm not concerned about that at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, Candy with Strangers, man. Rolling out in DFW. We're banking candy. So we're selling custom-made candy. So Candy with Strangers candy. We got some rock candy. We got some cotton candy. We're going to be making some marshmallows.
Wait, what was the last one?
Marshmallows.
Oh, my God.
Hello.
Can you do me a favor and tell them about your grievous self-inflicted injury today?
Oh, fuck. Okay, so inflicted injury on marshmallows. In order to make rock candy, in order to make hard candy, one has to boil the fuck out of it. Hot, over 300 degrees.
And is this correct that it has sugar in it?
It does. There's so much sugar. Right? And candies are. You gotta get it to a temperature of 300 degrees to reach what is called hard crack. So that way you can make actual hard candy. Hard crack. To make hard crack, 300 degrees. So do not drip candy magma onto your effing foot whilst converting it. Oh my God.
Scorched feet?
Oh my God.
Do not drip candy magma.
I was even in my fucking Vans, but it landed right on my foot, like inside the van with shoes.
It sounds hot, but it also sounds delicious.
Like my own Jolly Ranchers in the intro. I did not drop shit on.
Rise to their house. Alright.
What the fuck?
He started doing flashbacks for a second. His eyes. Oh shit! All right. Shit, it's been a long week. Save the details. Is he moving the spit take?
Yes.
We need to get him a spittoon.
I know he always takes the PIP off when he's fucking really reacting to this shit.
Every time I switch, I have to put it back on. It goes to me doing one act, doing four.
Well,
There you go. Here's a little for you.
Jeff, is one of your other floozies hitting you up right now?
Yes.
No comment.
Yeah.
I know, man, gentlemen.
Yeah. Okay.
I knew it. All right, so Jeff, when are you starting it tonight? When can people expect to see Candy was Strangers?
We're doing a soft rollout. So basically, we're releasing
Recorded, man.
5 right now. Yeah.
Just
So 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, leaving up. We're doing a little beta testing, figuring out the waters a little bit. Exactly. The best thing to do is just sit now and build on that.
Exactly. You're doing it exactly how we did it right here. And I'll say this right now, just tape it, don't even worry about the live stream shit.
Mm-hmm.
But once you start developing that concept, you're putting out the content, people are like, oh, fuck, I want to see these next episodes.
Oh, yeah.
Then you already got the team to be able to help this show go live.
What team?
Oh, you better. John's not invited. John's not invited.
John,
John's not invited.
it's a little known entity,
We're gonna leave him.
maybe eventually known as Triple C.
Yo, he's gonna stay sucking on the hard candy while we fucking put him this live content out through this fucking van.
No tappy, bro.
Take them baby steps, but once you take that first step, bro, I'm just excited to see where it goes.
It's gonna be fucking great, man. Get up here.
Hey, shots of water. What about me? Oh no, it's not. It's not. It's not. It's not.
Maybe that's a white person drink.
Hey, thank you, David. It's David.
Save it for when I come.
You have to sign the waiver. You show the. No. You can't go in the frame. There we go. Show your arm. There we go. That's good. There we go. Good job. No. That's me though. No, he's taking it. Yeah. No. Don't. If it's anything, make sure it's dark. It's got to be dark.
So whoever picks the fucking playlist tonight is the playlist.
Gentlemen.
Yeah.
To David and his Shire.
Another thought? Thank you, David.
I don't. No. I don't. I don't want your sock, David. All right. Dabby!
I recognize that.
Yo, I wept when they killed Dyer.
You did? It's been years. Asshole, dude. Not such an asshole, dude.
Yeah.
John is the biggest fucking asshole. He's the first to tell kids that Santa Claus ain't real.
What?
Yeah.
Yo, Santa Claus is real. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Don't scare me like that.
And he's introducing our show.
Oh.
Hey, wow, you know what? I'm gonna get that motherfucking Santa tracksuit. It's not even a joke. Going,
You've been doing it.
It is. I wear the red suit when you wear the Santa suit. I have a topical joke. Why is Santa's sack so big? Because he puts a lot of presents in there. Because he only comes once a year.
yeah.
Oh,
Thank you.
wow.
Be here for the rest of it. It's not too big.
Makes sense. Claus does look unsatisfying. I will say that. She doesn't look like she would satisfy him.
She's pissed off from all the dogs.
God damn. You know, life is short and hard like a bodybuilding elf.
Oh.
Just saying.
Agreed.
That's like,
Agreed.
what it is, brother.
Pink unlocked.
Oh, man.
And we're God damn it. We're at 12:40. We're past 12:40.
It is 12:40?
Yeah.
Well, we're pushing a little bit towards our typical deadline. Since we had a later broadcast, we don't want to deny the content. Plus, you never know who shows up after 1 a.m.
My lantern.
We know who did show up, whose name is Jeff.
My name is Jimmy.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jeff, how can people find you? How's your wedding season, DJing wedding season going?
Dude, I just DJ'd a Friday, Saturday wedding this past weekend. It is my last one. Or two weddings, so a Friday and a Saturday. So Friday was out in McKinney, and it was fucking amazing. It didn't end up until very late at night, and I had to drive home, right? But the Saturday wedding was all the way down past Waco at a place called, oh shit, I already forgot what it was.
The bee.
It was some fucking ranch. They rented out the whole place, all right? They got there on Thursday, and by Thursday evening, they already drank all the wedding alcohol.
Oh shit.
And so the planner was like, dude, you're in for a treat this weekend. Like, it's going to be, I don't know what's going to happen. But then Friday hit. Saturday, I show up. And halfway through Saturday, the planner's like, they just finished the alcohol again. Like, we have,
They did another in?
so they their third round.
High class evening.
He did this thing, and we went to hard. Like, we went till like 12:30 in the morning, and because they had the whole place rented out, they didn't have anybody to kick us out. And but I was like, dude, like we got to wrap this thing up. So we ended up taking to an after party. They had the whole place rented out, so we just went over to the pool side. They had a bunch of DJ friends that were at the wedding, and so we did get that party going, and it was so much fun. Like, before I knew it, I was in my boxers in the pool, just drinking John. Yeah, he did a wedding party / New Year's Eve party. That was it was too cold for pool, but similar shit. Now, this weekend, I did a wedding on Saturday night, and the groom, during the final private dance, had to hold his wife up because she was that's not even the wildest shit at the wedding. So, groom, not an unattractive man, but not nearly as attractive as his now wife.
Sure.
Shout out to them.
Throwing a Pilar.
Yeah. No. Shawn is closer to attractive.
Yeah, man, that's amazing.
Let's be real. Shawn's got the feet.
That's the nicest thing. I
always keep it real.
Yeah, 100.
So that's fine. I've done a lot of weddings where the bride was maybe one or the other was hotter than the other one. However, during the vows, when the officiant goes for richer or for poorer, the bride goes for richer or for richer.
Damn.
When visually she's way more attractive
Wow.
than the groom.
Yeah, just like in
so it's like she literally like spoke her fucking yeah. Just,
You know, I'm waiting to play the
Yo, if I heard that, I'd be fucking saying a prayer for the groom, yo. I'd be like, yo.
The groom's getting wasted.
Yo.
The groom's used to the bride's getting wasted and the groom not. I was like, that just further
It was a ceremony, though. That wasn't even a reception.
That's what I'm saying. She lived that out, though.
Yeah.
Drunk as she is.
Oh, no. No, thank you, bro. Okay, so I hope they enjoyed that bitch. That's
I couldn't do it.
yeah. So I that's not clear. Fuck.
I've been in the wedding industry for 14 years now. I've done over 700 weddings. 18 years. Been churning and burning. So basically, in the past 700 weddings, I've only seen this done one time. And tell me if you've ever seen it. So the best man, he started to confide during his speech, saying, "I got to come clean." When you weren't around, I did have a spare key to her apartment to come in and just to kind of take care of the place while you told me to take care of her, and so I did. And so he's like, I feel it's only right that I return the key. And so he pulls out a fucking key and throws it on the table. And then, like 20 other dudes from the wedding, all from the tables, all throughout dinner, come up, put a key on the table also. It was fucking legendary. Yeah, that jerk, like, hey, just motherfucker, keychain. It's a bit. It's a bit. Oh, it's a bit. That's man. No, like when you told me that everybody pulled up keys, I was like, oh, it's a bit. At first, you're like, holy apart. It's not even funny. It's still not funny that it's a bit. It's still not funny.
How many old people almost died?
3 times.
I got ketoacidosis. Yeah,
I will tell you actually a funny story that happened at the wedding I just did on Saturday. So the groom was actually my second cousin, and I'm like pretty close to the family. But his oldest brother, I did his wedding 9 years ago, and then this is the middle brother that was getting married. The youngest brother is getting married in September, and I'm doing his wedding too, right? And so the two brothers are the best men, and they're doing their speech. The older brother goes in, it's kind of a little roasting. He had like poster boards of like picture doppelgangers, and then shows like an old picture of him and like roasts him in a very, let's call it family-friendly way, right? And then the youngest brother, Steve, we're like the oldest brother is 9 years older than the youngest brother, right? And the top two are just 1 year apart. So this kid has felt the heat. And then when I would family visit or they'd see us or whatever, like I'm jumping in on the fun, fucking feeding into this, fucking tearing into this kid, right? He goes into his brother's speech. His name is Steve. This kid's about to get a medical degree, but this is the most proud I'm ever going to be of him, 100%. He goes into his speech and he's like, for those of you, standard, those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Steve. I'm Nick's younger brother. And Nick, I don't know what it is about your face that makes me want to drive my fist out of your dumb, ugly, stupid looking face and just goes in a circle Extension goes at the brother, the groom and his brother, then goes at the oldest brother, and he's like, "What is he from?"
Tell me how you really feel.
No, but like it was funny, like he was like it was like a stand-up bit, but getting at him. The father of the boys that like I'm really close with. He's like the Mullerwell uncle that only dances his shoulders, and you can only see the gasoline to his engine and just get him going on the dance floor. You can really want Thumbu's the shit, yeah. Most more fucking dudes will handle the dance floor like Thumbu. Thumbu, like, was fucking laughing and was looking with so much pride because he wouldn't normally do this, right? Yeah. And so, like, it was just such a moment, and then I'm dying laughing. Like, I'm doing Blue Label Johnny, fucking, like it was like and he's fucking cracking up and shit. So it was the moment, like, especially people knowing the family and the brotherly dynamic they have. It was like, that kid had a shot and he took it. Like, he did not fucking drop the ball at all. So I mean, it was a moment. That shit though was a burn like a motherfucker though.
I was terrified.
That's lovely.
Another one that was so uncomfortable, and it was not like a bit. It was facts. So the best man was like, "Man, when we first met, like we were playing, we met because we had a beef on Xbox Live, and we were talking shit to each other. And it turns out, come to my house, I'll beat your ass." And it turned out they lived in the same fucking city. And so they got on their bikes and like, "Meet me at this gas station, I'll kick your ass." And so they met each other and they rode up on bicycles, like rode and like, "Are you Steve?" I don't remember his name. I'm not gonna say it. Are you pooping into 3000? His Xbox name was, right? So they had a stare down. He said they just had like a. It's like one of the days, like, "You want to come over and play video games?" Yeah. It's so they go to his house and he's like, they get to his house and they're like, "You're gonna have to come through my back door, though."
Oh no! What?
My mom's a little racist.
Oh no!
Holy shit! This bit never ends.
That man said this in a room full of 300 human beings. Even the mom? The mom was there. It was like halfway, "Oh, that's funny," and halfway like, "Oh my God, there's a show."
Definitely our time on prime time.
Oh my God.
What's our time on prime time?
We had a happy ending because, like, it's funny because we became best friends, didn't we, Chelsea? And she's like, and I'm like, this is uncomfortable. I mean, my mom would come to the wedding because she says his mom's a racist.
Yeah, for sure. They know how to keep it cool in awkward situations. So that's what Indian parents do very fucking well. Stay silent, keep it cool. What's up?
We're at 12:50.
All right,
What
so
do you want to do?
want to do one more break and then close out?
Sure. That's not
Why don't we do that? Do you have anyone waiting?
No.
All right, so we're going to do another segment break. Maybe we'll have a little quick feature before we do our final feature. But ladies and gentlemen, that was Jeff. His name is Jeff. Candy's Strangers of Candy. Candy with Strangers. But Strangers of Candy is true.
Candy with Strangers.
There was a TV show, kind of like one of these kids you know back in the day.
With strangers, it's just strangers with candy. So, like, that's a pretty good tagline. To be honest with you, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Strangers with Candy, man. That's where our
All right, so and of course I'm Shawn, the Showman, and this is
Blue Label Johnny.
We'll be right back, y'all. We're getting close to that last segment. On Air Don't Care. Take advantage of these sponsors, including Insider Cloth 2.0.
Word.
Yo, I got to take a second real quick to tell you about our sponsors that we have here for the Metro Icon podcast, starting with Insider Cloth. Now, Insider Cloth, y'all, is an innovative application to bring more clarity to all your everyday glass, screens, and professional lenses where you won't have to worry about forgetting that microfiber cloth to get the job done. Insider Cloth is an iron-pressed microfiber cloth to apply to any of your clothes or professional wear, which resides on the inside of your apparel. Now, your General Fabrics can actually create micro abrasions to your glass surfaces, and over time, it actually will reduce the clarity and visibility to your glasses, cell phone, or other glass product or screens. It's super easy to apply and can be added on the inside of your common wear or even the specialty wear like your men's ties or pocket squares. Now, go to insidercloth.com and apply the promo code DIACLOTH. That's DIACLOTH to get 10% off your next order. And I promise you, y'all, Insider Cloth is the last microfiber cloth you will ever need. And now for all those homeowners out there, whether you need to get a new roof or you have a home restoration project you need to get done, y'all got to hit up my guy, Teddy Johnson of D&K Contracting. He is the most elite choice of all your commercial or residential contract needs. Teddy Johnson has been proudly serving DFW and providing all roofing style needs, as well as gutter and siding installation, custom metalwork, kitchen and bathroom remodels, fence building, window replacements, and so much more. And especially when dealing with those tedious insurance claims, Teddy Johnson provides the most outstanding quality of work and customer service you won't receive anywhere else. You got to email him now at teddyj.dkcontracting@gmail.com. Get a free consultation on your next home restoration project or home repair. And of course, y'all, you know I got to talk about my businesses. Do It All Entertainment. For anyone looking to amplify their next live event, whether it's a corporate event, conference, or that special wedding celebration with your loved ones, Do It All Entertainment brings the highest and most dynamic performance entertainment with top quality audio and visuals. There's literally no limit to what we can provide and can be accomplished at your next event. So visit us at doitallive.com or email us at info@doitallentertainment.com. Mention the Metro Icon Podcast to get a unique offer on your next event package. Then, of course, we have DIA Media for your go-to media production and creative consultation needs. If you're looking to amplify your business or brand visual promotions and trying to start a podcast of your own, reach out to DIA Media through our Facebook page and mention the Metro Icon Podcast to get a special offer on your production needs. Yo, now I gotta tell you about my number one spot in all of Fort Worth. This is the Library Bar FTW. It's the most unique bar and entertainment venue located in downtown Fort Worth, Texas. From its chic library ambience, multi-level beercade gaming space, you can find the most dynamic events and party atmosphere you will not find anywhere else. And it's always the spot you can catch me at. Check out the Library Bar at 611 Houston Street, right at the center of downtown Fort Worth, and get everything you could ever want on your night out.
Hey, what it is, what it do? It's your boy Blue Label Johnny, giving you the Blue Label weekend itinerary. On Friday nights, you can catch me with the lovely staff of Hooters Grand Prairie, kicking off the weekend in style. And on Saturday nights, the party's going down. I'm busting out the karaoke. I'm at Eagles Point in Saginaw. And on Sunday, to close out the weekend, you can catch me in downtown Fort Worth at the Library Bar. Check in with me all weekend long, ladies and gentlemen. I'm holding the party down.
Word.
Yo, I got to take a second real quick to tell you about our sponsors that we have here for the Metro Icon Podcast, starting with Insider Cloth. Now, Insider Cloth, y'all, is an innovative application to bring more clarity to all your everyday glass, screens, and professional lenses where you won't have to worry about forgetting that microfiber cloth to get the job done. Insider Cloth is an iron-pressed microfiber cloth to apply to any of your clothes or professional wear, which resides on the inside of your apparel. Now, your General Fabrics can actually create micro abrasions to your glass surfaces, and over time, it actually will reduce the clarity and visibility to your glasses, cell phone, or other glass product or screens. It's super easy to apply and can be added on the inside of your common wear or even the specialty wear like your men's ties or pocket squares. Now, go to insidercloth.com and apply the promo code DIACLOTH. That's DIACLOTH to get 10% off your next order. And I promise you, y'all, Insider Cloth is the last microfiber cloth you will ever need. And now for all those homeowners out there, whether you need to get a new roof or you have a home restoration project you need to get done, y'all got to hit up my guy, Teddy Johnson of D&K Contracting. He is the most elite choice of all your commercial or residential contract needs. Teddy Johnson has been proudly serving DFW and providing all roofing style needs, as well as gutter and siding installation, custom metalwork, kitchen and bathroom remodels, fence building, window replacements, and so much more. And especially when dealing with those tedious insurance claims, Teddy Johnson provides the most outstanding quality of work and customer service you won't receive anywhere else. You got to email him now at teddyj.dkcontracting@gmail.com. Get a free consultation on your next home restoration project or home repair. And of course, y'all, you know I got to talk about my businesses. Do It All Entertainment. For anyone looking to amplify their next live event, whether it's a corporate event, conference, or that special wedding celebration with your loved ones. Do It All Entertainment brings the highest and most dynamic performance entertainment with top quality audio and visuals. There's literally no limit to what we can provide and can be accomplished at your next event. So visit us at doitallive.com or email us at info@doitallentertainment.com. Mention the Metro Icon podcast to get a unique offer on your next event package. Then, of course, we have DIA Media for your go-to media production and creative consultation needs. If you're looking to amplify your business or brand visual promotions and trying to start a podcast of your own, reach out to DIA Media through our Facebook page and mention the Metro Icon podcast to get a special offer on your production needs. Yo, now I gotta tell you about my number one spot in all of Fort Worth. This is the Library Bar FTW. It's the most unique bar and entertainment venue located in downtown Fort Worth, Texas. From its chic library ambience, multi-level beercade gaming space, you can find the most dynamic events and party atmosphere you will not find anywhere else. And it's always the spot you can catch me at. Check out the Library Bar at 611 Houston Street, right at the center of downtown Fort Worth, and get everything you could ever want on your night out.
Hey, what it is, what it do? It's your boy Blue Label Johnny, giving you the Blue Label weekend itinerary. On Friday nights, you can catch me with the lovely staff of Hooters Grand Prairie, kicking off the weekend in style. And on Saturday night, the party's going down. I'm busting out the karaoke. I'm at Eagles Point in Saginaw. And on Sunday, to close out the weekend, you can catch me in downtown Fort Worth at the Library Bar. Check in with me all weekend long, ladies and gentlemen. I'm holding the party down.
Word.
Yo, I got to take a second real quick to tell you about our sponsors that we have here for the Metro Icon podcast, starting with Insider Cloth. Now, Insider Cloth, y'all, is an innovative application to bring more clarity to all your everyday glass, screens, and professional lenses, where you won't have to worry about forgetting that microfiber cloth to get the job done. Insider Cloth is an iron-pressed microfiber cloth to apply to any of your clothes or professional wear, which resides on the inside of your apparel. Now, your general fabrics can actually create micro abrasions to your glass surfaces, and over time, it actually will reduce the clarity and visibility to your glasses, cell phone, or other glass product or screens. It's super easy to apply and can be added on the inside of your common wear or even the specialty wear like your men's ties or pocket squares. Now, go to insidercloth.com and apply the promo code DIACLOTH. That's DIACLOTH to get 10% off your next order. And I promise you, y'all, Insider Cloth is the last microfiber cloth you will ever need. And now for all those homeowners out there, whether you need to get a new roof or you have a home restoration project you need to get done, y'all got to hit up my guy, Teddy Johnson of D&K Contracting. He is the most elite choice of all your commercial or residential contract needs. Teddy Johnson has been proudly serving DFW and providing all roofing style needs, as well as gutter and siding installation, custom metalwork, kitchen and bathroom remodels, fence building, window replacements, and so much more. And especially when dealing with those tedious insurance claims, Teddy Johnson provides the most outstanding quality of work and customer service you won't receive anywhere else. You got to email him now at teddyj.dkcontracting@gmail.com. Get a free consultation on your next home restoration project or home repair. And of course, y'all, you know I got to talk about my businesses. Do It All Entertainment. For anyone looking to amplify their next live event, whether it's a corporate event, conference, or that special wedding celebration with your loved ones. Do It All Entertainment brings the highest and most dynamic performance entertainment with top quality audio and visuals. There's literally no limit to what we can provide and can be accomplished at your next event. So visit us at doitallive.com or email us at info@doitallentertainment.com. Mention the Metro Icon podcast to get a unique offer on your next event package. Then, of course, we have DIA Media for your go-to media production and creative consultation needs. If you're looking to amplify your business or brand visual promotions and trying to start a podcast of your own, reach out to DIA Media through our Facebook page and mention the Metro Icon podcast to get a special offer on your production needs. Yo, now I gotta tell you about my number one spot in all of Fort Worth. This is the Library Bar FTW. It's the most unique bar and entertainment venue located in downtown Fort Worth, Texas. From its chic library ambience, multi-level beercade gaming space, you can find the most dynamic events and party atmosphere you will not find anywhere else. And it's always the spot you can catch me at. Check out the Library Bar at 611 Houston Street, right at the center of downtown Fort Worth, and get everything you could ever want on your night out.
Hey, what it is, what it do? It's your boy Blue Label Johnny, giving you the Blue Label Weekend Itinerary. On Friday nights, you can catch me with the lovely staff of Hooters Grand Prairie, kicking off the weekend in style. And on Saturday night, the party's going down. I'm busting out the karaoke. I'm at Eagles Point in Saginaw. And on Sunday, to close out the weekend, you can catch me in downtown Fort Worth at the Library Bar. Check in with me all weekend long, ladies and gentlemen. I'm holding the party down.
Word.
Yo, I got to take a second real quick to tell you about our sponsors that we have here for the Metro Icon podcast, starting with Insider Cloth. Now, Insider Cloth, y'all, is an innovative application to bring more clarity to all your everyday glass, screens, and professional lenses where you won't have to worry about forgetting that microfiber cloth to get the job done. Insider Cloth is an iron-pressed microfiber cloth to apply to any of your clothes or professional wear, which resides on the inside of your apparel. Now, your general fabrics can actually create micro abrasions to your glass surfaces, and over time, it actually will reduce the clarity and visibility to your glasses, cell phone, or other glass product or screens. It's super easy to apply and can be added on the inside of your common wear or even the specialty wear like your men's ties or pocket squares. Now, go to insidercloth.com and apply the promo code DIACLOTH. That's DIACLOTH to get 10% off your next order. And I promise you, y'all, Insider Cloth is the last microfiber cloth you will ever need. And now for all those homeowners out there, whether you need to get a new roof or you have a home restoration project you need to get done, y'all got to hit up my guy, Teddy Johnson of D&K Contracting. He is the most elite choice of all your commercial or residential contract needs. Teddy Johnson has been proudly serving DFW and providing all roofing style needs, as well as gutter and siding installation, custom metalwork, kitchen and bathroom remodels, fence building, window replacements, and so much more. And especially when dealing with those tedious insurance claims, Teddy Johnson provides the most outstanding quality of work and customer service you won't receive anywhere else. You got to email him now at teddyj.dkcontracting@gmail.com. Get a free consultation on your next home restoration project or home repair. And of course, y'all, you know I got to talk about my businesses. Do It All Entertainment. For anyone looking to amplify their next live event, whether it's a corporate event, conference, or that special wedding celebration with your loved ones. Do It All Entertainment brings the highest and most dynamic performance entertainment with top quality audio and visuals. There's literally no limit to what we can provide and can be accomplished at your next event. So visit us at doitallive.com or email us at info@doitallentertainment.com. Mention the Metro Icon podcast to get a unique offer on your next event package. Then, of course, we have DIA Media for your go-to media production and creative consultation needs. If you're looking to amplify your business or brand visual promotions and trying to start a podcast of your own, reach out to DIA Media through our Facebook page and mention the Metro Icon podcast to get a special offer on your production needs. Yo, now I gotta tell you about my number one spot in all of Fort Worth. This is the Library Bar FTW. It's the most unique bar and entertainment venue located in downtown Fort Worth, Texas. From its chic library ambience, multi-level beercade gaming space, you can find the most dynamic events and party atmosphere you will not find anywhere else. And it's always the spot you can catch me at. Check out the Library Bar.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am Blue Label Johnny. This is
Come on, show me,
This is On Air Dope here. Coming to you live from the Library Bar in downtown. This is our last break. This is our last segment of the evening, ladies and gentlemen.
to kick off our summer hump day flow, yo.
Kicking off the summer, but it's my favorite time of the year, baby.
I'm so happy this on Wednesdays, dude. Right in the middle of the week, I got something to look forward to.
The weeks are about to go by.
Yo, we
Just as fuck.
100%. We have officially become the cream filling to your weekly plans here at Library Bar in downtown Fort Worth, y'all. And you know what, man? Like, if you guys don't know the conditions of weather conditions, rain really keeps the Texans out from like wanting to enjoy a night out, even whatever their plans are. That's just how it is. But like, no matter who we have in the bar, we're having a fucking good time. We're having real conversations. And you know what? There are some connections that are being made, you know? So do we have any, before we close out and do our last segment, do we have any last connections to come on the show?
Actually, we certainly do. We have Hope, who is here to talk about fucking anything.
Oh, shit.
And she is looking forward to coming on the show. So give me 1 second, gentlemen, while I grab Hope.
That's no problem. Go ahead, introduce it.
It's red paper, folks.
Hey, snap! Give it up, Yeah.
Let's do
Put
it.
it on. Welcome to Honor Don't Care. It is Hope, everybody.
Hi.
Yeah,
It's a very lovely night, Hope. Is this your first time coming to the Library Bar tonight?
This is the first time for me.
oh, man.
Hey, let's make some noise.
The question is, will it be your last time coming to the Library Bar, Hope? Will it be your last time?
Probably.
Oh, damn. Damn. Grace, cut her off. Grace, cut her off.
About that. My bad.
Don't clip it. Don't clip it. Actually, you know what?
Come back here every fucking night.
Yeah, we're doing here every Wednesday. We'll be doing on air notes.
Stay night.
Yeah.
Clip it again.
If you do me a favor, if you actually want to move that microphone just a little bit more so that the world can hear.
That's my beat.
There it is. There we go. There we go. Where are you from? How many years of life have you lived?
I am from Salina, Texas.
My sister and brother-in-law have a school in Salina.
Really?
Right now, I'm currently staying near Little Elm, but yeah, I know. Yeah.
Settle out. You be best friends. You.
We can't be best friends. You can be best friends with my fiance. You can be best friends with my fiance.
I love ladies.
There we go.
Your friend is
You know what I'm saying?
With my fiance.
I don't even know her.
she is awesome. Way better than him. Way better than him.
Believe it. She's a lady. So no matter what.
It's a thing.
Anyways, I grew up in Salina. I haven't done much with my life.
You're young. You look young.
You're capable of mastering a pencil hair.
I would say 25.
I was gonna guess 24.
Okay, I love it. You're right. So
Let's go, baby.
usually people are like 19, or they're like 30, and they have kids, and I'm like, okay, can we get
You definitely don't talk like you have. Yeah, there's very little responsibility in your tone for sure when you talk. That like I
Mothers without responsibility. So
no, you know mothers that have responsibilities, but they don't take it seriously. But then you know the ones that have a ton that have no responsibilities. Like that spirit is free.
when they're around, I have mom tone.
Man, you have aunt's tone.
On tone.
You will give them back.
On the street, like come here, like I'm gonna say, oh, come here. I'm gonna like, bitch, come back here, like.
How I agree. He's an aunt. Definitely not.
Not tone.
He's definitely not.
All tangled up. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
you're good.
Yeah.
I'm figuring it out.
You figured it out. You figured it out.
Yeah.
It's calling me.
Yeah. You know. You know.
I'm older. I'm 46.
Okay.
I'm older. It's your age.
We're exactly like 5 years.
Stage right now.
Yeah.
46.
46.
Technically, I'm 49, right? All right.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
I'm not far the oldest person here.
I'm the youngest, but I have a garden, and I'm working on a table right now.
So you're the oldest person from now on.
Wait, what?
I have a loose tissue in my jacket pocket.
That sounds exactly like what an old person would say, actually. Yeah.
So brothers are rich.
We don't know. We don't.
Did they say hot dogs for only a nickel?
They were back in the
day?
You are an old soul.
Yeah, it's a real problem. Stable.
Definitely reincarnated from fucking an old person that definitely lived that life because she's like, the 50's kids, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to walk and we'll give them back.
It's stupid, like all the time.
Like her old name was like Clara. Like that, like her.
I want to be an Eleanor.
Ellen.
You definitely, like,
If I had a kid, I would name it Eleanor.
See, Eleanor.
Charles.
I do see that.
Come here, little Chuck. Come here, Chucky. Come here.
Dressed up as Chucky for Halloween last year.
That's pretty dope.
It was pretty sick.
He got card decked as a pinata one Halloween.
Yeah, I did. Actually, it was the Halloween of 2020, right before I moved to Texas from Chicago.
So,
Yeah, if you look up Shawn K. Pinata robbery, I actually tell the story in the pinata costume that I was robbed in. It saved my life.
saved your life.
It saved my life because the Glock. I found out it was actually a full loaded Glock later.
Collected off of the what's that, a pinata?
No, not even. No, what the three stories what happened is that like as soon as he opened the door and put the gun to my chest, and he like looked at my outfit and was like, "What the fuck?" Like he knew he was.
Bad for you too.
But he didn't want to. He knew he was gonna get no gangster credit in the streets by shooting him in the other costume.
Not at all.
A Fortnite pick. Yeah.
Oh,
man, it's still this hybrid when you Fortnite pick. Yeah. So like, yeah, the irony was out.
For you, how's your life? God bless.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was glad too.
Yes, I mean, I
Yeah, I was glad. Shut up, bitch. Yeah, no, damn well if I died, this life would not be happening right now for you. So let's just be real about that.
Life.
Yeah. But either way, so you think you're going to be coming back? You're driving from Little Elm to Fort Worth. You'll be coming back every night. You said to library door
every Wednesday.
For you, yes.
No, no, to here.
Side.
Don't flip it. Don't flip it. So you can give me a case city. Yeah.
That you wanted to say.
I love that. Thank you.
You sound
Yeah, it's reading my mind because when like my Mexican fiance is like, I watched this stream that your other girl said that she would be coming back for you.
Not for you.
Thank you. Oh my God, thank you.
This guy.
Yes, thank you.
Fiance.
Thank you. Can you play the happy tone that's going through John's mind now?
Say his name.
Pilar.
Pilar.
Pilar. Sounds six.
Or alternative personality.
Maria.
Maria.
You have a shot with her, then Maria.
She's 5 feet.
Oh, that's what John heard. That's what John heard. Yeah, that's what it was. You hear that? You hear that coming out of the too young to know that reference. Do you know where that's from?
It's from it's not from Mission Impossible. No, it's another.
From Mission Impossible. That's right.
It's
Tom Cruise. That's what you said. Yes. Yes. What is it?
Hill.
Yeah, that's right. It's one of the. That's what it's from. Nailed it. She nailed it. It's from that movie. It's from that. That will be the bit. That will be the bit. Where is it from? It's from Help Me. That's where it's from. That's from that movie. Starring Tom. Starring what? Starring who? Tom what?
Tom Cruise, dude.
All day, every day.
I got it now. I'm sorry.
Fucking Tom Cruise, dude. Come on, man.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Scientology Central, son.
Don't say that. Don't say
Maverick, dude. There's also a man who does
doing it's show.
yeah.
It's about 120.
Okay. So, it's up to you, but you would have to share them out. But we do our closing segment with Hagrid. You're more than welcome to stay because it had to be a guest feed. You took your sweet ass time fucking signing up for this shit.
It's really
See the alert.
Sound.
I thought you were being sarcastic. Oh, Jason over here. She knows.
You're all fired.
Oh my. See the HR plug.
You're fine.
See the HR plug. Fire. See the HR plug, the whole relay. That's what she is.
Exactly.
That was good. I'm proud of that one. That was a really good one. HR plug.
What's going on in the daily life of Luke right now? At 24 years old.
Yeah.
You want to know the real shit?
Yes.
You know, see,
I don't care. Of course.
I go to work. I come home. I read a book and I go to bed. Real boring.
I mean, like, what kind of books, though?
Yo, she fucking.
Book right now. I'm reading Outfox. I forgot the author's name. My friend gave it to me. I have a friend group.
Fiction.
It's crime fiction. Yeah.
Of course.
So I read a lot of crime fiction. My friend group.
Most young women do.
Right. Nobody has an actual answer. Who's your favorite serial killer?
Serial killer?
God. She's got to think the layers of this question.
You don't think that?
I don't like to memorialize serial killers. If they're
That's fair. Fair.
Another way to say that.
Who do you like to read about?
You think is the most
Fascinating. Maybe fascinating.
there are a lot. And I can't think of the one because I don't have the name in my head right now, but I just want to say John Wayne Gacy just to say it.
dressing like
Illinois.
He's disgusting.
I know that.
He's so gross. I know so many more, but right now they're not coming to my head because,
It's fine.
and why not?
Yeah.
That's a fair answer, though. That was like the least scariest answer you could have possibly give. That's
Like pass the test, you know?
yeah, it really is.
Maybe you're
Yeah, Hagrid was trying to find out how celebrity food.
As a 24-year-old woman, you're back at a Ted Bundy. Did you see him as an attractive man?
No. What the fuck? I'm sorry.
But how was Zac Efron when he played Ted Bundy?
How attractive a man is he's like, give him my fucking buggy.
That's dope. That's dope.
That has no indoor handles.
Hey, man. Come on,
Come on. Get in my yellow Volkswagen.
You know what? If he has any craziness, it actually comes with some awareness. So that's actually that's a pretty safe 24-year-old. You know what I mean? Hope is
John.
John. That's right.
I'm done.
That's right.
Tracksuits.
Jason, the best guy around.
That's right.
Yo, this is a very aware 24-year-old.
And no delay, man. The cord of his in-ear headphones just take the fucking ear on his face.
Speaker still.
He's on. He's on, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll tell you.
Fashion.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. We got to bring Haggard on. He's gonna be jumping on the mic. You're more than welcome to stay wayside if you have some inputs. I don't know. It's up to you. Otherwise, we do got to close out our last segment with Haggard to plug.
Do dog.
You were a delight. No, thank you for coming to the show.
Let's see right quick. We're gonna bring our executive producer on here right quick. We're gonna close out our show.
Right. Love it.
Yeah.
I'm here for y'all.
You were actually great. I'm glad you're here. So you'll see next Wednesday with Slytherin House? Yes. All right. I'll tell you what, if Jim's gonna be here, she's gonna be here, so you'll probably be here.
Right.
Hey, thank you for your service. Yes. All right. Let's give it up for her. That's right. Your producer of Deep Video Live, Haggard the Plug, Jason Dyer, ladies and gentlemen, to close out the On Air Don't Care podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how the man behind the scenes of BTS was feeling. Haggard the Plug, how's the show, sir?
Show's pretty good, dude.
I gotta agree. Like we have a
Decent features, decent.
kept our normal like library crowd out of the building, but we still had a tremendous show.
It also maintained a cool breeze and a very light humidity where it was.
Haggard was not sweating out through his
Jesus, penis.
During a setup. Listen, that's growth for Haggard.
Actually,
Yes.
that's
growth for Haggard. That's growth for Haggard.
Let a single one out.
Yeah.
I didn't let a single one out, dude. I showed up. Hey, little BTS. We're talking about some gratitude. So what had happened was I showed up out here at the library bar thinking I'm going to be early and getting ready to set up all my shits and things. And I'm like literally unloading the car. And at the last load, I'm like, oh, it's time to fucking panic. There's a laptop in the fucking car. 38-minute drive.
I thought you would need a laptop for a live stream broadcast.
Imagine you actually need the fucking laptop.
2 weeks ago, at my wedding,
Yeah.
I forgot my shoes.
Whoa.
Wearing my bright orange Dragon Ball Z fly.
Thank you. Thank you for representing properly.
Luckily, I had black socks. So when I need to walk around,
Just took
I pick up my slides and walk around my black.
He said I'm a ninja. He said I know how to rock real stuff like with a camera. Shit.
How you feeling with this new Hump Day flow? Wednesday nights.
We were actually.
We were working at it.
This thing looks great, and I'll tell you now, whenever I cut to this angle, you can see all of it in the background. I feel like tonight was the best symmetry across each camera.
Yes, because you forgot your laptop, you drove home, you came back,
So y'all had some fun.
and even though that like we were dealing with the variables,
Yeah.
and the timing to get started, whatever. I was like, hey man, I'm not trying to stress you out, not do what you got to do. I was like, just letting you know, like, just time updates.
It's
And you're like,
15.
this is actually our fastest setup.
It really was. I got here at 8:20, and at 9:15.
Yeah. Significant loading.
Here at 6:30.
Yeah.
6:30, something like that.
Yeah.
5 at 9. Like it takes about 2 hours usually to set up. But this is not like our first setup for this arrangement with the network and all that stuff.
And I'm excited what's going to happen here.
And I want to say, like, big apologies to whoever's at home watching the stream and having to deal with the slight audio desync. We're going to be editing each of them. We're going to fix it, we're going to re-upload, we're going to quit the shits. It'll be great for you eventually.
Yeah, and I'll say that we've been, let's just say that we've been figuring out the on-site logistics
Yes.
to make sure everything's been running. And the one thing that we have been sleeping on as a team is the online post logistics of getting these episodes resurface, you know.
Out, right, posted, yeah, we're fixing it.
We know, you lazy motherfuckers are not trying to watch a full
3 4.
Yeah, you just want to see these clips. And I'll tell you this, you know what I'm missing out. Yeah, you know what I'm missing out.
There's, like that.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the big.
Absolutely. The beauty about this show is that with every single guest that we have on, we have at least one clip.
Oh, sure.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a great moment.
There's always a switching moment in every segment, and so that's the beautiful thing. So
we even go as far as to say multiple.
Yeah. I said that's what I said. At least one.
At least one.
There's at least one. And so, like, this is what I'm gonna say. If you're around the DFW area, all right, and you're seeing this post haste, or maybe you're watching it now, whatever it is, figure out your Wednesday plans and see what the fuck is going on. Because if you find another place that's doing this, we would love to see what they got going on. Because they weren't doing it first.
Shit, sometime.
That's one. Two, Fort Worth, where we are, is a big convention city. There's a lot of conventions. You may be coming to Fort Worth in the foreseeable future. Maybe you came to Fort Worth. Maybe you were featured already.
Yeah.
And, maybe you were on some lost episodes or whatever. But either way, how it is.
Gusto.
Joey,
Please come back. Please come back, Joey. Please come back, baby. Joey, Gusto. We don't have
the wrist.
Yeah. I know, right? I know, right?
In the sky.
By the way, I believe that dude was on
for sure.
reality show on Netflix.
Okay.
Out of here. Why do you think that?
It's
He thinks that because he'd be watching them reality shows on it.
it's not. I was thinking about Love Is Blind. I was considered for Love Is Blind. Yeah.
You were considered. What kind of man decides that you want to know why that shit?
You want to know why I didn't get on?
Why
He broke. He broke with it.
Like, we need to assure a certain lifestyle for the bachelorettes on this show.
Since
What do you can do?
you can be doing something, but like you can't be like, hey, this is my living situation in my parents' basement, and be like considered for that show.
You gotta get the Cribs episode.
You all ready for some heat? You want to hear something about my experience with reality TV shows? Back in like 2004 or 5, something like that, maybe 6, there was a show that was happening out here called Fat March. Okay, it's called Fat March. And the concept was they were going to set some obese motherfuckers on this like 150-mile like walk, right? So they're going to choose a destination A, because here's the thing. It popped off in the UK. And what they did is the Fat March went down the coast of the UK from the fucking most northern point of the coast all the way down to the southern point. The walking, right? I went out to this place at fucking Dave and Buster's is where the fucking recruiting thing was. I show up. I don't even remember how I found out about it. I walk in and they're like, okay, I knew I was a big guy, right? Like I've always been about almost 6'3" and like a big fucking dude. I usually carry it pretty well. I walk into this place. I roll up to the fucking people and they're like, okay, so what's your story? I'm like, yeah, so I'm like in my 30s. I'm a nurse. I've been a nurse since I was 18. I think I'm a pretty, they said, all right, so you ready for some French? They said, Jason, what makes you think that you're going to be one of the better candidates for the show? I said, I'll tell you what, for a fat bitch, I'm a good looking motherfucker. That's how you get me on the show. They laugh, they laugh kind of like what we're doing right here, but I did not make it in, and I don't know why, but I remember months later, I caught this show, and I dodged a fucking bullet, son. They had enough choice. Let me ask you this though, Shawn. Did you see some guy on your show, and you're like, oh, that bitch took my spot. You're like, that guy, okay, so that for me, no, was 6'5". I'll tell you, I saw that season wrestler with a bum fucking knee, a big old bitch.
When I watched that season, I kind of felt the same way you did. Where like, because I'm like, I would not have proposed to any of these women.
Yeah, but I was down for that challenge. I used to walk 5 miles a day.
See Elliot hip hop show like years back, and like I mean like no, it was just hip hop shit.
Okay,
and like I mean like I'm the best, I'll be the high, and even if people better than me didn't get shows.
Yeah,
it's like there were people that were worse than the people that were in my group that didn't get shows. I was like, what the fuck? And then I watched the show came out, and I was like, who the fuck did you? I mean, like, in my group, there were better people that made the show.
Mm-mm.
There were better rappers in my group then we're on the television show. I was like, wow, what metric? Were y'all even like trying to pick people for this?
Sometimes you learn that metric late. Because I remember I auditioned to be on the show Glee in my early 20s.
Wow.
And
Only should have had you on.
only on the right before we went in front of like their casting table.
Yeah.
They're like they're looking for a wholesome Midwestern character. I'm like, man, you should have told me you were looking for a white guy.
Yeah, exactly. Wasted your fucking time. Wasted your fucking. You know what that cast is missing though?
I had a backstory. They're like they even had in the form.
In your audition?
Yes, they said if you were to put yourself as a character, what would be your story? The principal.
That's why you love.
The principal was because the principal was an Indian guy. The principal of the school was an Indian guy. Son, no. I said I'm his nephew that lost his parents. That was coming from a struggling background, and I was like in a very difficult place. So then I got moved in. Like my uncle took me in, and he's the principal of the school. So like I'm coming in mid whatever.
Yeah.
And, I'm just like this fucking misfit. Just read this dude who's looking at the world. And then all of a sudden I sing like a bird,
like a fucking angel.
you know.
Yeah. Hit it with that stack.
They're like you can't sing a song. I'm like, oh yeah, I believe. No, I'm like, no. They're like, you can't sing. I'm like, and then they're all walking away and shit. And then I'm like. I'm putting to all the fucking jobs. And they fucking lost that shit, bro. They fucking put the white guy and the white girl, man.
Easily.
Yeah, man.
I'd like to pivot immediately to something on the opposite end of the spectrum. That's okay. How about our moment of gratitude? Can I leave? That'd be cool.
Please.
So I want to tell everybody out there in the world that when I was 18 years old, I had one escape from the reality in which I lived, and that was called Diablo 3.
Sorry.
Diablo 3, dude, I played the games like a motherfucker.
Diablo.
Diablo 3, 482, it's like... Shawn knows, dude. Shawn knows. So, like, what's happening right now, y'all don't know this, and I hate to tell you and admit this, but the Diablo 4 just dropped, and I had the rich guy early access, like 6 extra days or 4 extra days or some shit like that. I was in a closed fucking beta, like, I was playing in-game shit back before it ever launched or whatever, and I have a group of something like 40 some odd fucking dudes who play games, but listen, 20 out of the 40 know each other because they fucking grew up in the same neighborhood up here in DFW, but they all live in fucking Austin now. And so like I met him damn near 20 years ago, and like I feel like a fucking teenager again, dude. I get to just chill the fuck out. This time I have a beer. I'm fucking at the keys in the house and I'm playing Diablo. I'm a little druid guy, summoning wolves and killing fucking demons and shit. Bro, I could not be happier about that reality. Like imagine somebody coming up to you and they're like, hey, dude, you can go back to one of your happiest fucking memories. And I'm like, but it's updated and good. That's what this fucking is. I am so fucking stoked, dude. I'm so happy for this Diablo 4 bullshit.
Yeah. Well, if that wasn't the gayest nerd fucking gratitude statement, I love that shit. I was 40 dudes in Austin, and we all played together. I'm like, yeah.
I hear, you know what? That's cool because look, are in a fucking death metal band, dude. I'm gonna start. Yeah, no, they're nerds. Fuck you up. Yeah, unless your definition of being fucked up is jamming the fuck out to death metal. In which case, I would not.
I will never touch a posh pit. After my 30s, I'm like, my gosh.
You don't have to. Anyway, that's my piece.
I'm giving you shit. I'm giving comic book shit. No, it's real though. It's real though.
Have fun with it,
gentlemen. We've had
move on the line.
Well, I mean, I don't know shit. I don't even know what's going on.
Gratitude, and then
gratitude. Yeah, well, nigga, that's what I mean.
Damn it, Shawn. Fuck. I thought I had something to answer that. I didn't. It's like the fourth spit take. I lost that shit.
Free shit that comes out of John's mouth, but when it does, you gotta go, I might record that soundbite just so you can put it on the fucking bit.
Dude, I got
you.
Shawn,
I'm gonna second Shawn and just say us. Honestly, like I'm gonna actually be grateful for Library Bar. I'm gonna be grateful for Chris.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna be grateful for Chris. I'm gonna be grateful for the Library Bar because Chris is the guy that actually took a chance on us.
Yeah.
He took a shot on a concept that's never been done, that's never had a proof of concept, that's never like had anything remotely close to what is happening here. That's like there's nothing to gauge, and he's taken a shot on not just me but on us. And he's come through. He's fought for us, and like that's what Library Bar does, man. Library Bar like cares about its community, and he cares about like people who come through here. And Chris saw this as an opportunity to really hear the voices of the people that are in the bar that's not being shadowed by the music being played or the DJ that's on or the video games that's like, flashing.
Sure.
I'm grateful for Chris, man. I'm grateful for Chris, the Library Bar, because even when we have our dead nights, man, like on karaoke and shit, like me and him are having a blast, and that's my brother right there. So I'm grateful for Chris, Bloom, Chris.
Hey,
Man, Library Bar.
that's what
And us as a team.
All right, gentlemen, let's go ahead and wrap our next week, baby. Our extracurricular activities down.
And I love that Chris just came out of the kitchen after I just got done doing that fucking rant. Thank you, Chris. Thank you.
He's a real talk. If you're a fan, you're watching, you're checking it out, you've been on the show, hop into the live stream, say some shit in the chat, let us know what's going down. Like, this is a 2-part show, man. There's like what we're doing here physically inside the Library Bar, and then there's what you can help us do when you're at home watching it.
The how to sign up screen as one of the segment.
No,
we need
good. Yeah.
You know what? Send in a Google form even if you're at home.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Like, you can let me know and be like, hey, I signed it. And
people are next week.
yeah. And so, like, preemptively send your Google form. So, we'll, for the future episodes,
That shit.
we'll put in the the screen, the how to sign. Yeah, no, I got good ideas. It's like.
Right up.
That's right. And so ultimately, we're grateful for everybody who has not only came out on the show for the first time to test the metal with what the fuck is going on, but the people who have come back. The people who have come back. Chris, you missed the whole spiel. You were dedicated my whole gratitude. My whole gratitude speech was about you. Are you going to speak into it?
Wow.
What?
That was Chris, ladies and gentlemen.
That was Chris. We can't even see it. I know, ladies.
Nah, I wish I had the board over here.
Oh shit, I'm on the fucking camera right here.
Yeah, the stream.
Not on the stream, unfortunately.
One, am I gonna fucking all
Yeah.
Here we go. Right now. That's the baby boy.
That's beautiful.
Two. There we go.
I don't even know how to end the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Haggard the Plug, Jason Dyer.
This is Shawn Kenny Showman.
This is Blue Label Johnny.
That was Jason Dyer.
And
We are on air, don't care, ladies and gentlemen. And we will be back at you next Wednesday and every Wednesday for the summer. Reese.
That's right. Give you summertime vibes here at the Library Bar, downtown Fort Worth, y'all.
Y'all have a good week. We will see you next week. Peace.